All right, here we are. It's been, I don't know, 3 months now since I've done a stream. It's been quite some time, but we're back at it finally once again with the game Suriya by Hexa House. They did the game Barbaric and Victim, the Cursed Forest, and I believe the Asylum as well. And we're going to show you guys this deck building miniature kind of war game here. It's the first time for these two, so I'll try and give my best college go at explaining the game as we go along here. But this is a game in which we're going to be building a deck of cards, utilizing those cards by spending minerals in order to play them, to place down our basic units, our elite units, and our generals, as well as build additional bases. Our objective in this game is to build 4 bases, or a combination of defeating other people's bases and building our own of 4. And when that happens, the game is over. We're going to be chucking dice as well in this deck builder by utilizing a die for each of our units that are adjacent to another player's units and attempting to defeat their units. Basic units have 1 health, elites have 2, and generals have a number stated on the card. Otherwise, I believe it's just 1. It's a cool, unique style game in which I am playing we have the Scarabs, which is what Albert is playing as. I am playing as the Syntron, and then we have the Humans, which Rachel is playing. And we all have kind of our own unique decks of cards, our own abilities. Albert's going to be able to drop eggs down that spawn unique units. Rachel's going to be placing down landmines and barricades. And hopefully you'll see the powerhouse of the Syntron and the fact that we can kind of recreate ourselves and upgrade ourselves on the spot. But yeah, that's the basic idea of the game. We'll drop it down. I'll show you guys what the setup looks like. We skipped all the setup portions to just show you so we don't have to waste more time. We just want to get into the game portion of it. So I'll go ahead and show you the top down right now. Oh, there you go. Here it is, top down. So this is the top down of Suriya, and basically what I have here is a 1-4-3-4-1 setup for 3 players. This is the basic area of battle we'll be playing the game at. We each have our own headquarters with 2 basic units there, and in our headquarters we have a +1 to our defense and attack. So the additional locations here have a wide variety of things that you can do with them and costs associated with moving to those locations, and a way to set up additional bases, because we're going to need to have squads there in order to play cards to gain new bases that will give us more resources and more cards at the end of our turn, because this is a part deck builder, part battling game. We'll be using our command tokens to command our units as we use our cards to place down our units and do special effects throughout the game. All the cards are unique, and we have our own unique set of cards, as well as a base set of cards over here, which I'll go over really quickly. So we have this one here first is planning. You can burn a card from your hand, which is basically get rid of, or 2 cards from your discard pile. And if you burn from your hand, you get to draw a new card. So this is a way of thinning your deck. Then we have Settle Down over here. This is going to allow you to build a base at your squad. There is a card in your deck that will let you build your first base. These are what you can use to build additional bases. And then you have Mining. This will give you minerals equal to how many bases that you have. So you're just playing mining to get more minerals, which you need in order to play more cards. And then the general, the troops, I believe all 3 of those just create basic units, elite units, and general units. They also have their own unique tactical advantages. And all of our cards do something similar, allowing us to play new units, upgrade our units, do damages to hexes, blow up our guys, and so you'll be able to choose between those and these here. And so there you go. That's the basic idea of the game. We will start, and I'll go through the phases of the game. We'll pass from left to right up until the end happens. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll just go through it, and I'll answer them as best as I can. But we'll start with my little player aid here. I'm playing as the Syntron, and the player aid is very, very helpful here. Basically, the upkeep phase happens first. I check to see if I have any upkeep costs. I don't. I'm moving on. I'm going to play cards. So I'm going to now go to my action phase where I can play cards, discard cards for resources, and I can also use my command action. So we'll start by seeing if I can play any cards for 1. I do. I do have something I can do. So I will do it. I will play the Troops. The Troops is a card. I guess I'll just play it out here so you guys can see it. That costs 1 mineral. I have 1 mineral behind my screen here. We're not using the hidden screen area. There is a hidden screen we have. I can put this up, but it's harder to see things, so I'm just going to move it for now. But that will let me actually place that 1 basic unit onto my base. Boop, just like that. And this card gets discarded, just like a normal deck builder. I have 2 other cards that I can play, but I don't have the resources for them. In fact, I have no resources. You guys actually will get more. You have 2 and you have 3 because you're going second and third. So I can use my command. I can either use my command to move units, or I can use my command to gain minerals at the location of my squad. Oh, I think I will use my command to move units. So I'll take my command and place it on my squad. And I can do one of three things. I can gain a mineral at the location, I can move my whole squad to an adjacent space and pay the cost, or I can attack with that squad. It has to be an adjacent space, though. I guess I'll take 2 of my units and place them here on the forest. And when I do that, I'll move my command token along with them. Now, going to the forest is going to cost me a card, so I actually have to discard one of my cards to pay the cost of moving to the forest. It gives me elevated advantage. It's a hidden space, and I also get plus a defense and an attack for being there. So, not too bad. And I have 1 card left, but this guy costs me 3. And I don't have enough money to use it. I could discard it for resources, but I think I'll just hold on to it. So I don't want to discard it for resources. I can't play it, and I have no more command actions. So I'm going to be done. That's my entire playing, my actions. I'll go to the income phase. And in the income phase, the first thing you do is you just take off your command markers. You just remove them. And then you're going to go ahead and gain a card. So I could take a card from either here or over there. And I think I'll just take one from over here, actually. I'll take Execution Ray. That's a cool card. I'll add it to my discard pile. And I'll draw a new card, and I will place it behind my grid here. Then we're going to go ahead and go to gaining minerals and cards based on the number of bases I have. I have 1, it's the headquarters here, and it says that I get 2 gems. And I also get to draw 3 cards from my deck. So I have my 1 card left over. I'll draw 2, 3, up to 4 now, and that will end my turn. I'm done, and now it is your turn. Okay. And you'll just simply follow the phases. Make sense?
Yeah.
Upkeep.
All right, well, I don't
have
anything to upkeep right now.
You're done.
Moving on.
Yep. Moved actions.
Action phase.
Play cards.
Actions and
you can play cards, discard cards for resources, and you can use your command token to move your dudes or gain a resource on the space.
Okay, I think I might play a card.
And your spaces are actually nicer than mine. Mine both required me to discard a card. The desert's chill.
Let's look at this.
It's cool because it's a space that doesn't cost you anything.
Mm-hmm.
But sadly, you don't get the value unless you have 5 guys here. Mm-hmm. Whereas the plateau is really high to get up to, so it's going to cost you 2 cards.
Yeah.
But you are very protected.
Yeah.
Ignore terrain bonuses, and you just get +2/+1. Wow, that's a good spot.
Yeah, I might try to get there. Well.
But you might want more resources to get more dudes on the field, because we're coming after your base, and we're building our own bases.
That is true too. Okay, well, let me read through these really quick here. We'll do this one.
Okay.
Okay, so this would cost me 1, correct?
Yep. Play it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll play that up here.
It's the same thing I did, the troops.
Okay.
Spend a currency, just put in the pile there.
There we go.
Take a basic unit from your left-hand side.
One of these guys.
Place it on your headquarters.
Okay, great. So
and then you take the card here, and it goes away.
Okay. Back to the discard
That's exactly
pile.
correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. Then I can do one of the other things too.
You can discard a card.
Discard a card for a mineral if I want to.
Or use your command tokens.
Which are
it's right here.
Like
that one, yeah.
These cards separate, or are these?
That's your deck.
Sorry.
That's your deck. This is your store, which is separate from your deck.
What?
So your hand and your deck.
Okay, and this is what's the?
That's your store.
Got it.
Yeah. So you have your these are all the things you're going to be getting throughout the game.
I caught on.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to discard some cards for.
Just like in Mystic Vale, how there's like a store. We have our own unique store.
I'm discarding
those 2, and you're just going to gain 2
more. Yeah.
All right.
And then I
use your command. Do you want to use it for an extra resource or to move your guys? If you move here, we could engage in combat. But you do have more guys than me.
True.
Or if you want resources to get more stuff later, you can just put a command token there and just gain the resource.
Maybe I should do that for now, and then.
Okay, so place your command token on the HQ first.
Right here.
Yep. Gain resources. So you just gain a resource.
Get one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're done, then you're just gonna do the things. You will first remove your command tokens.
Right here. So get them off. Great.
Take a card. So you can take any of the basic cards or one of your special cards.
Okay.
Turret. Okay, now you put that in your discard pile, just like you would Mystic
that's
Veil
right. Okay, right here.
or Clank or any of the other ones, and then you take out a new one. So your store kind of increases.
Okay.
And then you're going to gain benefits. So you have one base, so you will get 2 resources.
Okay, so 2.
Yep,
Wait,
minerals.
Okay,
Minerals. Yeah.
1. Oh, they're like different sizes.
The big ones are worth more.
All right, so
we'll do the big
2
ones are
little
worth.
ones
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
All
2,
right.
2 little ones.
1, 2.
And then 3 cards. You'll draw 3 cards from your deck. From your deck.
From here.
Yeah. So
okay.
it's gain a card from the
1,
store, gain
2,
minerals, draw cards from your
3.
deck.
All right.
And when you have no cards left in your deck, what do you do? It's a
draw
deck
more,
builder.
Or...
What do you do? Well, they're all in your graveyard. What do you do? What do you do?
Oh, shuffle and re.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep, that's how they work.
Okay.
All right, you're done. That's it.
Okay. All right. You're
Okay, that's my turn. So I'll
It
go
is.
over upkeep. I have nothing. Action phase. I can do any order. I'm going to discard these 3 cards. And that's going to give me 3 minerals. 1, 2, 3. 1,
You
2.
do the little ones. Do you need more little ones?
Yeah, I need.
Okay. Well, here's one little one. Let me keep finding them too.
I found this one.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I got 3
Wait, why did you get minerals for?
because I discarded 3 cards.
Oh. That it?
All
Yeah,
right.
that's the thing you can do.
Okay.
You're just dumping all your cards, then, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Damn.
And then it says I can.
Going for a really strong turn, too.
It says I can play an action card. I'm going to play the troops. That's going to cost me 1. I'm going to send another basic unit here at the HQ. And
Oh, yeah, you guys started with more cards than minerals, too. That's why. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the heck are you discarding so many cards for resource? I'm sitting here with 4 cards and 2 money.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so I played an action card. And now, see, I can take a command action.
Sure.
So I'm going to move this here for
Yep.
this squad.
You want a mineral or you want to move your dudes?
I'll move my.
Go into the desert? Go into the mine.
I'm gonna go to. I can't move 2, 1, huh?
You can move 2, but you'll leave the other guy and you'll move the command token with it.
Okay.
So that way, if you, let's say you had 2 command tokens, you could move these guys like this. And then your next command token you'd put here and then you'd move it to the desert.
Or I could extract.
Or you could extract, exactly. So yeah. The only thing you can't do is you can't place this here and then do this.
Yeah.
Because you have to move your command token to where your guys are moving.
Okay. All right.
Or you just take a
I'm
money.
gonna move all 3 to the mine because then I get the bonus.
Yep. You have 3 or more. Yep. Okay, you do.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that
You
will,
can discard another card. You can play the card. Otherwise, you're good.
Okay, and so that ends my action phase. Now I'm in the income phase.
Take a card from the store, or oh yeah, you're right. No,
I have to remove the
that.
command
Yeah.
token. And then it says gain 1 card from the race or central, so I can just get 1 for free.
Yep. Or from the basic. Remember, these are the way you're gonna get more units, more so. These are like your special abilities, and those are ways for like general units, advanced units, basic units. The mining lets you get more resources. So they're all kind of like the generic cards, but very useful.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have an entire deck full of these, you're going to be basically just doing your special abilities most of the game. You won't even get a lot of units.
Yeah.
There's just going to be a few here and there.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this card.
Okay. It goes to your discard pile.
Oh, that's right.
And then you draw a new card out from the deck there, and you place it out in the store. That's it.
Okay. And
Great
then
success.
It says gain minerals and draw cards according, but I don't have any bases.
You do. You have headquarters. Your headquarters
so
is
I
always a
get
base.
So I get 1.
Yeah, and so when you win the game, it's if you have all of these guys out.
So I also draw a
that.
card
You
though
draw
because
3.
You will draw. You will.
It says gain minerals and draw cards according to the number of your bases.
Yeah. So you have 1 base. So you get 2 minerals, and you draw 3 cards.
Okay. So I got myself 2 minerals and I'll draw 3 cards.
Command center, electrical plant, and barrier generator. And that's it. You're done.
Okay.
All right. No upkeep. Sadly. Jeez. I need. Oh wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna discard 2. Yeah, we're just in the action. I'm ignoring my upkeep. I got nothing. This is kind of good, but I guess I'll get rid of. I'll discard 2 cards so that I can get 2 resources. So I'm at 4 now, and I would like to build my first base. build a base at your squad, but only the first base. So only the first. So that means in order to build another base, I'm going to need to get the base
Settle
card out
down
there.
card.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one of these do I want? Barrier generator. If I have less units in battle, I get +2 defense. That's nice. Always use one additional... Wow, that's pretty good. 1 additional T in battle. So my tactics card. The cost of cards during prep phase, during the upkeep phase, is reduced to half, rounded down. Let's go with the command center. That's sweet. And I also get the extra command marker. Now I got no resources left. I don't really care about this card. I'm just going to discard the self-destruct card. That'll give me a resource here. I'm going to take my command markers and I'm going to place them on the forest and headquarters. What am I going to do? What do you think? I'm dead broke. I'm taking money. And then from there I'm going to go ahead and skip right into the income phase. I'm going to remove my command markers off the squads here. I am then going to take a card, and I think I'll take... I think I want to... Ooh, settle down? I think I'll settle down. So I'm going to have at least one other way to get bases. And then I'll probably next time take the card that lets me get rid of cards from my deck, so I can get rid of that base card. It's still useful as a tactic, which is why I took the command center, but it's not good for anything else. So then I'll go ahead and gain minerals and draw cards. I have 2 bases now. That's going to give me $3 dues, so I can catch up to you guys a little bit. And it'll give me 3 cards. So it only gives me an extra 1 mineral, so it's not super crazy. 1, 2, 3, and I'm almost out of cards for my deck. Okay, and I'm done.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Your turn.
So again, the upkeep phase, we're not really
Nope,
too
not-
worried about that right now.
Nope.
The action phase, so I'm gonna do my actions, and I think I'm gonna start by playing an action card.
Okay.
Actually, I can play more than one. Correct?
Sure. You can play as many cards as you want,
Okay.
discard as many as you want, and use as many of the tokens that you have.
Okay. So then I am going to do these 2. They're both kind of the same. So summon 1 basic unit to your base. I will do those 2. So that costs me 2. And then I'm going to put these 2 guys out. So I did that. And then do I want to discard for a mineral?
Just
I don't
remember,
think
it's
so.
playing, discarding, and using your tokens. That's all there is to this whole game, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Makes life real easy.
I
You
can
just
move to
stay
the-
right there.
Haha, I'm gonna move to the desert.
No, you just stay right there.
I think.
I have a tiny little guys here, right?
Yeah, I think. Well, those are basic units, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Okay.
You can tell too by the tier. So there's only 3 tiers of units. So I got the little robots, and then I got the flying dudes. Albert's got the flying squids, and you've got what looks to be some type of Star Wars ship going on.
Yeah.
All right, so you get the plus attack and defense for having 5 units there.
Okay. Yeah. So I moved them all,
You did.
and I have a little extra bonus.
You do.
So I could choose to attack, correct? If I want to.
You cannot.
I cannot. Okay, because I
So
already.
the reason why is because you are only able to use as many of these as you have.
Okay.
So it's when you may move this here, then you can choose to either move the unit, attack adjacently, or gain a mineral.
Okay.
And so you moved.
Mm-hmm.
So that's done now. If you had another one, however, let's say that you got a new base and you got another command token like I did.
Mm-hmm.
If you moved your units over here and you happen to have these guys here, then you could attack.
Okay.
So there's already a command token here, thus you can't. That's the rule.
Okay. All right. So then.
But next turn you'll be able to, which scares the hell out of me. So I gotta prepare for that.
All right, get ready. So income phase.
Yep. So you go ahead and
So
remove
I
your
gotta-
command marker,
That's right. Then I gotta
gain a card.
get 1. What do I want? Tricky reading upside down. Basic unit.
Mainly those are there's 3 units. So you can get and there's 1 base. Then you have the mining over there and getting rid of cards.
Okay. All right, I got 1 here, and then
Now you're gonna get income.
Do our income.
Two
So I
money.
get 2 and 3.
And 3 cards. Yep.
1, 2.
And draw 3 cards from your deck.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. So not yet, but
Oh,
you will.
no.
Whenever
Okay.
you draw a card is when you go, oh no, there's no card to draw, and then
Okay.
you shuffle.
Okay.
But yeah, you
Got
just
it.
basically have your whole deck in your hand now.
Yeah, pretty
Albert,
much.
you're up.
All right.
Okay, no upkeep.
Remember, he's hiding over there in the corner.
Oh,
Can't,
yeah,
we
look
can't
at
let
you,
him build up.
sneaky. I
Look,
can't
they're
even
all
see
they're all
you.
small.
Yeah.
Okay, upkeep. I'm gonna discard 3. Take 3 tokens.
Jeez, what for? What are you saving up for?
That's for me to know.
I don't want to know. I want you to just use your stuff.
So, I will play a card. Or hold on.
He's got his master strategy already all built
Oh,
out.
he probably does.
I'm not gonna play a card. I'm going to take a command action
Okay.
and
Move to the forest.
I'm gonna extract another mineral.
Okay. In order to do that, you got to put your command token out.
Oh.
It's kind of pointless at the beginning of the game, but it will matter when you get
It'll
more
matter
of
when you
these.
get more,
That's
yeah.
why it's
Okay.
good to keep. It's like learning how to ride the bike the right way, even with training wheels.
Okay, income phase, and each squad remove all command tokens or an exhaust token.
Jeez, you got a lot of money.
Gain 1 card from the race or the central. I'm gonna take the settle down.
What's that for? What do you need that for? You don't even have a second base yet.
You'll find out.
He's trying to play. He's trying to play all his bases all at once.
Okay, gain 1 card. Okay, gain minerals and draw cards according to the number of your base. So I'm gonna draw 3 cards and 2 minerals. So I'll draw 2 minerals.
Yep.
And you need a special card to build a base, right?
And I'll draw 3 cards.
The
One,
first
2.
card you need to get is first base.
Okay. So you just
It's
kinda
like
get
that thing
lucky,
you're trying to get lucky.
Okay.
You gotta get to first base. Yeah.
All right.
And then settle down gets you additional bases. So you can't
Okay.
use first base again because it's only your first base. That's why he just grabbed a second base because he's gonna try and drop a double base down.
Oh.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. If he grabbed all, I mean, theoretically,
that went in my discard pile though.
correct. It goes in your discard pile, yes.
Okay.
And then you just shuffled just now and
I
redrew.
just shuffled and redrew,
That's
and that
perfect.
ends my turn.
All right, let me show you what's up now. My upkeep. Okay, nothing. Now I'm gonna play cards. Well, I'm gonna play the troops. I'll spend one of these guys here to place out a basic unit. I gotta put in the forest. I gotta protect my. Gotta protect Mother Russia here. Okay.
And these big tokens are worth 5.
Yes, we'll do 5. Yeah, it's 1 and 5. I'll play the troops out again. Oops, so I'll spend 1 more to put 4 guys out, but not 5. Only 4. Because I'm going to then spend 1 for a card called Crowd Control, which says that if I have less units or equal units in battle, I get plus a defense and an attack. And it's there for as long as I keep it there, because it'll cost me 1 resource every turn. This is the card that we use for the upkeep. So now, I might not have the higher numbers, but I have a little bit of a guarantee, at least in attack and defense. All right, so got no cards, got no more ways to get money. I'll use these markers here. Jeez, I guess I need resources.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'll take 2 more. Kind of want to move my guys, but I'm scared as to where I can move them. If I separate myself too much, Rachel's got 5 guys right there waiting for me, so I'm just going to gain 2 money, and then we'll go into the upkeep phase. I'll take these guys off, and then I will take a card. What card do I want? I guess you don't actually, you can't get a general the first time, or did I get rid of my...
Settle down costs 4, right? Because there's...
Okay, you can't. I just discarded it.
Settle down costs 4 because there's 3 players, right?
No, it's your second base, third base, and fourth. So when you play your second base...
It's 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you play this as your second base, it'll be 3. So for me, I already have 2 bases, so it's going to cost me 4. Because you might get settled down and actually use that card before you use the first base card. Yeah. What card do I want though? That's the thing. Do I want special cards? I'll take this Execution Ray. That seems pretty cool. Just do 2 damage to a singular hex. Okay. And $3. $3 dues. Take this 5 and get rid of 2. And then I will draw 1 and I'll shuffle. I'll get 2 more cards and I'll pass. Your turn, Rachel.
Okay. Well, no upkeep yet. I do think I want to play a card. So let's see here. Are these all basic units too?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 10 basics, 6 elite, and 3 unique generals, and 3 unique bases.
Okay. Oh, I need to get rid of these 2, huh? I forgot to discard
Yeah, put them in the
these.
discard pile.
All right. Right back there.
Summon 2 basic units on the hex with your squad.
So I'm putting them here. Is that
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I'm not sure if there's a unit, a max amount of units you can have on a space or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Because you could just keep going.
I mean, I don't.
It says on one of my bonuses that the max you could have is 8.
I mean, I could be really.
It says
mean
increase
with-
the maximum number of units per squad to 8 units instead. So I don't know if that.
It's 5 then. It is 5. So yeah, your max amount of units you can have on a space is actually 5.
Okay.
So I'll let you place these guys here instead if you want to do
Okay,
that.
that's legal. That's fine.
It's not legal, but I'm gonna let you do
Oh.
that because we didn't know. I forgot to mention the rules, so
Okay.
I'll give you them there.
Okay.
But technically,
So
it's only
5 on
5
a
units per
space.
space. Yeah.
Okay. So I should have maybe brought my token out first, or
I mean, you can. Token isn't a unit.
okay.
Tokens are fine. Yeah, they're not units. The only thing that are units in this game are these things, the characters. Not even your bases are considered units, to my
Okay.
knowledge.
Okay,
Kickstarter game, so there's
well,
going to be
yeah,
changes. I'm playing to the best of my knowledge here, people. What the
Okay,
heck?
I guess I'm good for that for now.
My camera's not
I
working.
want to discard. No, I'm gonna keep these for now. I'm top down.
This is my battery is dead? What the heck?
Oh no.
That's so weird.
Let's see.
I just charged the whole thing.
Okay, I'm gonna take the token out then. So I could gain a resource or attack.
Way to check. That one's full.
Yeah. The last one said it was like hours left.
Trying to look at my cards on me.
I am. Alright, now I gotta update this camera here.
Okay, I'll wait a second.
Alright.
Back in business?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so
Glad I was
I've
checking
got-
that.
I got my little token thing here.
Sheesh. Yep.
And I can choose to attack if I want to at this point.
Oh, you could.
Correct.
Sure, or you could just move. You don't have to attack.
Huh. I
Albert's
don't
over there. Look at
know.
his
I don't
resources.
know.
He's.
Wait, where did my little card go that I had out? Did I discard that? Maybe I did. Oh. I think this is supposed to be still out. Right? For the turn?
No, it goes to the discard pile. Once you use a card, it goes
No.
away.
Because if I'm in the
The
desert...
tactic card is only usable during combat. So when you roll your die, if a little T pops up,
Yes.
then you can play that card from your hand instead of for the top part, for the bottom part.
Oh, so it's from your hand.
Correct.
Okay.
It's
got
like
it.
a special action. I rolled a T. What can I play? I'll use
Okay.
this tactic.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, I misunderstood that. I will... Well... I don't know. Let's battle. I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
Let's try it and see how it goes. So if I'm attacking...
So you're in the desert. You're going to get plus
Uh-huh.
1 attack and 1 defense.
Yeah, but you're higher up. I think we're about even with
Plus
that,
1 and 1 as
actually.
well. So we'll ignore
So,
we'll ignore
whatever.
these terrains. But first, what you're going to do is you're going to roll. So you'll take you have 5 general units.
Okay.
Basic units. Basic units. I keep wanting to say general. It's basic units. And just
Alright.
roll the dice. No T's, please. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
4 and 2. Okay, and then now I'm going to roll.
All right.
So you have 4 and 2. Don't forget that. 4
All right.
attack, 2 defense.
4 and 2.
Ooh, okay. I have 2 and 1, but I have a T here. And I am above, so I do get a bonus reroll. Okay, okay. There's a little something. There's a 3 and 1, but I get a T. We're going to go with the weapon. Man, I really want to save this card. I gotta use it. I'm gonna use the weapon as my tactic.
Okay.
It says I get +2 defense. So I'll just put it here for
Ooh.
now. Oh, sorry. The attacker also gets the attack die.
Oh.
So
Okay,
you
so I get to roll this?
roll that as well, yeah, because you have
Alright.
the advantage for being the attacker. Oh my! Okay, so you got
Alright, well, that's
so
nice.
that's 4 + 3. That's 7 and 2.
Yes.
7 and 2.
And you got what?
3 and 1. But let's add up all of our bonuses, okay? So I have 3 and 1, which is 3, 4, 4 and 1, 4 and 2, 4 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 5. So I have 5 and 5 with both of these bonuses and
Okay.
the terrain.
Okay.
And you have 7 and 2, plus this here is 8 and 3.
Okay.
And no tactics card.
Right.
So 8 and 3 versus my 5 and 5. So we'll do the subtractions.
Yeah.
Your 8 to mine. My 5 is 3 damage. These are all gonna go. And this guy hits the base here, giving me a mineral.
Okay.
And my 5 goes to your
2.
8
Wait,
and
3?
3. 8 and 3. So you lose 2 dudes then.
Okay.
From here.
Oh, from here.
Yeah. And you put them there. You get a mineral for putting a
I
dude.
think that's
No, you put
better.
them right
it
here.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it does. Play them here and here, and when you place that guy here, you get a little free mineral.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah. Oof, that took a lot out of me. Okay.
Oh, I
Now,
was-
the base here has 3 health. So if you do 4 damage here, you will kill this guy, and then the 3 extra will go to this. But you have to do enough damage to suffice. And also, if you let's say you did 3 damage, and I had a base here in this guy, I can't choose this guy. I have to do as much damage as possible, so I'd lose the base.
Okay.
Okay, and that is the conclusion of that combat. You can keep
Okay,
going.
So I guess
She just wiped the board with me.
so I can discard any card for a mineral, and or I could just go on to my income phase, which I might do, but let me double check here, make sure I don't want to do anything else.
Oh, I had a command center too. I could have played another tactic card, but I want to keep it. I guess it's worth losing an extra 2 dudes. I hope.
Pretty good. Okay, we'll discard this one, and I'll get one of these.
Yep.
And then we'll do the whole thing. So then I gotta move this back,
What does the do not see hidden
and I
space
gotta
mean?
take. Oh, I'm running out of little ones.
It might. From what I remember, it's if it says like ignore the space you're attacking at,
2.
you would not ignore this because it's hidden. In the rules, I think it kind of describes it.
3 cards. So now I gotta shuffle.
But I have the prototype rules, so it doesn't go through everything. Look, this is a mixture of talking to the publisher and watching the video and looking at this.
Oh, I forgot to take a card from here too. So 1 here.
Maybe this one doesn't even explain the spaces. That's for a future explanation.
And then.
But
3
I think
from
it did in the
here.
video.
Okay, I think I did that right. Is there a limit to how many you have in your hand?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
How many cards do you have now?
That's quite a few.
There might be-
1,
I think it might
2,
be-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards in my hand right now. But I can discard some, next turn.
I don't know. I'll check. But yeah, go ahead. I think. Were you done? Did you finish everything?
Yeah, I believe so.
I feel like there is a rule to that, but I don't know the answer.
Okay. No upkeep action phase. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my squad to the lagoon. Okay. And
Only have 6 cards.
Oh.
So you have to discard down to 6.
Okay.
now I can play an action card.
So I would just discard 2 and gain 2 resources
I'm
instead.
going to play first base. The cost of 1.
There you go. Well,
I'm going to build the wormhole.
all right. What's the wormhole do?
Your squad can move into a forest in the lagoon without space conditions and change the effect of lagoon to +1 attack instead.
All right. That's pretty good.
Okay. I'm also going to... So I get to put a token there too, right?
No, that is you get a bonus command
that's
token
my
now.
bonus command token.
Yep, so you can have up to 4 if you have all your bases out.
I'm also going to play
Or 3, because 4 you win.
the troops and cause that. And I'm going to summon a basic... Oops, sorry there. I'll put that there.
Okay.
I'm also going to play nesting, which is 0, which gives me 2 egg tokens at headquarters and my base. It says place 1 egg token on each base and place 1 additional on HQ.
Yep.
Okay. And that will end my action.
Oh, he's building up.
Yeah.
Little wormies
Lot
are
of
hiding in the
stuff-
corners.
Stuff going on over there.
You discarded a card to go in the lagoon, right?
Hmm.
Albert, when you move there, you discarded a card?
Oh, well, I'll discard this card.
Okay. Yeah, it has a little symbol on the bottom.
Alright. So...
Watch and make sure it doesn't
income
cheat.
phase-
I know, right?
Income phase, in each squad remove all command tokens. I'll remove this command token. Or exhaust token, game 1 card from the race or central. I will take this card. Okay. Gain minerals and draw cards according to the bases. So now I have 2 bases, so I'll take 3 minerals. I'll take 1 big gem and put 2 back. And I'll draw 3 cards. And that will end my turn.
All right. Well, I have an upkeep cost. Well, first of all, the weapon gets discarded. But I do have an upkeep of 1, so I will pay that 1 to keep crowd control up. So I feel like I might need that. All right. What can I do? I'm going to play this card called Defensive Mode. It's free, but it'll cost me an upkeep of 1, and it'll give me +1 defense. Man. I need more cards. I need a way to draw more. I got my 2 command markers. I feel like I want to move my unit. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'll place this guy there. That'll give me a free resource. I'll place this guy here just to move him up. I think I can do that.
You have to discard a card.
I guess it's not worth it. I guess it's better to do this and discard a card. Oh, that hurts so bad having those spaces there. Yeah, alright. That's going to end my reign of terror. I'll put those guys there. Gain a card. A card. Is there a card that lets me draw more cards? Burn a card from your hand or 2 cards from the discard pile. If you burn one from your hand, draw a card. That's not helpful. Summon 1 or 2. Okay. Okay, this lets me summon 3 basic units. I'll take this one. And then I'm going to gain 3 resources. And I'll draw 3 cards. And pray. Your turn.
Okay. No upkeep things quite yet.
I've been discarding all my strong stuff.
I want to get some cards. So we'll start with this. I think I got this right. So I can build a base.
You can.
Right, so pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can grab them all.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That works.
Okay, so I get another token. Oh, I can pick one of these, huh?
Yeah, yes you can.
Okay.
Yep. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta decide. When your squad is offensive, after battle, if any of your units survive, draw 1 card. Barricade can be moved with a squad. Okay. Landmine, roll E instead. When using T, your base. Squad will receive any terrain.
So the engineering one, make sure landmines roll these as opposed to the lower ones. So it's more likely for me to take damage.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, if you place a barricade down here, you can move your squad, and the barricades will move with it.
That's kind of cool.
I didn't look at the other 2, but that one looks really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe too cool, actually. I don't know. You don't have any landmines or barricades out right now.
Yeah,
though, so
I don't.
Might not be as dangerous.
I can place those at the end of my turn, I think, the tokens. Landmine infinite. I'll have to read about that in a second.
They're usually from cards that you have.
Oh, okay. A card will tell me if I can place one of these eventually. Oh, maybe.
See, place X plus 1 barricade tokens on the hexes with your squad.
Oh, okay.
So there are ways in your deck that you can gain them. It works for all units, I believe. For all of the factions. I've only played 2 factions so far, so the humans was not one.
Okay, well then maybe I'll do this one instead. I place it with.
Yep, with your squad. Just can't put it on your headquarters because that's already a base, and you gain that token. Yep.
Okay.
It's like a bonus token.
All right, so we got that card. I kind of think I want to do more. Hold on.
And then you need a lot of resources after this. A lot.
Yeah.
So much that you shouldn't even bother doing anything else with your command tokens.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yep. 100%. Okay, the EUs are these guys? Yeah, they're elite units. So it's
Okay,
BU for basic, EU for elite, and GU for general.
So one of these does what to like the basic guys? Is it like
these
a 2-to-1?
These guys are the same as these guys, but they roll this die and they have 2 health.
Oh, okay.
So the dice are better and they're more HP.
Got it. Well,
and there's a hierarchy too. The small units die first.
I don't know if this is a mistake or not.
I think that's not bad.
Alright, I'll pay for that too.
And then this goes to your discard pile.
Uh-huh.
And so does this.
Okay.
And place out your unit, bottom left.
Oh yeah.
Right there, and put it on either your headquarters or the forest.
Alright, moving on. So I think I might discard
at least one of them if you don't want to use it. Max of 6 cards.
We'll do these 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
And give you 2 more resources.
Yeah. Perfect.
And you still have command tokens to utilize. You can attack with them, move, or gain resources.
True. Ooh. I only have 2 cards left. And to move here would be a cost of 2 cards.
2 cards, yeah.
And what's that little thing again?
You can't build a base there.
Oh. Okay.
Is that what it says? Yeah,
well, it's just like a cross on like a little city-looking thing. Some, I guess, you just can't build a base. I'm assuming. See the little X and it looks like a little city.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Okay, so I
wish I had the... I can check too. I'll check the rules, but... It's a good place to fight for sure. Plateaus.
Yeah.
That makes sense though, because you wouldn't want to build a base.
I mean, you would want to.
I know that's why they probably put that in there.
Yeah.
I'll check the super rules while you continue.
Okay, so I can attack twice and move to it. Well.
And then you can either you have 2 actions with these
right,
guys.
with wherever they are.
Yes.
Basically.
So if you
we'll
place
start
this
with-
here, you can either attack me, move to an adjacent, or gain a mineral. And the same is said for this guy, but you cannot attack with this because there's
You
nobody
can't
adjacent.
move and attack. You can only do move or attack.
With each one of them, yes.
So you
Okay.
can't use 2 tokens on one squad.
Correct.
Okay, so I might. I feel bad being so mean. I could attack again though.
You could.
That's probably what I should do, huh?
I don't know. Depends on how scary Albert is.
That's true. I'm just leaving you alone to do whatever you want for the last couple turns, so that's a little scary. He's building up stuff. I could do more than. I'm gonna. Ooh, I don't know actually. Well, I could move all of these back here and then move everybody up here. What does this one do? Happens. You know what?
Generals
I'm
have
gonna.
3 health.
They have 1, or if they state otherwise. If you want to attack, you can attack.
I
It's
don't
fine. I'm
know.
not going to hold it against you.
No, I don't know. I'm just deciding. I think I want to move up here. What? Can I move everybody up here? I could,
No,
couldn't I?
You,
No,
you
I
can.
couldn't.
You can.
If I don't attack,
Yeah, you
I
can.
could
Each
move
squad
everybody
can
up
You would
there.
have to.
Actually.
You'd have to discard 4 cards.
Oh yeah, I would. I don't even have that. I can't do that. Okay. You know what I'll do? I'll move this guy. I'll move. Can I have? Oh no, I can't have more than 5 on the thing.
You can move 2.
Yeah, I could. Can I split them up like that?
Yeah.
And leave one. Yeah. Okay, so I could move 2 like that. Using
Tr-
that.
You can build a base on the plateau.
You can.
You can. Yep. It's been changed.
Oh. Okay.
And squads and forests cannot take any damage from any effects outside of combat. True damage from cards or general abilities, basically.
Okay, so I guess I just used 1 to move, and then I'll use the other to gain resources. So I would get 2 and whatever.
How's the general skills? So like when it says activate
Or
it,
one.
so like your general card, like when it says activate a general.
These guys at the bottom.
So
There's
the
a
active
blue-
is
passive always happens. Active is only when your card says so.
Oh, okay.
So if I activate my Therma and my Therma was on the field, I could, whenever my squads are in the battle, I can reroll all dice 1 more time. Oh, sorry, that's the passive. Move the same squad as him to an unoccupied space. That's what he does. Ooh, I like that passive ability, though. Reroll all your dice. What did you choose to do? Game resources?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, attacking is not a bad...
I moved
Okay, you
1,
moved them
and
up.
then I was going to gain resources, too. So I have a
Okay.
lot of people there.
All right.
But I might...
My turn.
I still need to draw 1 more
income
card.
phase.
Yeah.
My guys are, like, not looking so hot. Like, oh, my gosh. We will rebuild it.
I'm just going to take 1 from here.
How many factions are in the game?
Oh,
Good question.
wait, it
So
says here.
there are 4 with my prototype, but if I just looked at the Kickstarter just now, and there's like at least 3 or 4 more. So there might be a total of 8. I know with their previous game, Barbaric, they had like, oh, I don't even know, 1, 2. There was like 4 guys per box, 12 total. So yeah, they like there's usually a lot of content with these games.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay, Albert's turn.
Okay. Okay, it's that there's the upkeep phase, but now it says when playing an egg token, always place on the eye side first. The eggs will evolve during your upkeep phase. Does that mean I have to pay?
No, I don't believe so. I think with scarabs,
Okay.
you just during your upkeep, you just flip them over.
So I guess I just flip them over.
And then next turn, they just crack into basic units.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can be destroyed, though.
Yes, they can.
I can't, though. You're way too far away from me.
Yeah. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play the general. It's gonna cost me 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna play the Bezarax.
All right.
And then I'm going.
What does he do? What's his passive?
His passive is he has 2 HP in battle. The enemy squad is minus 1 HP.
That sucks. All right.
Yeah. And I'm going to use. So these are the 2 cards I'm gonna discard 2 cards to move to the plateau.
Oh no!
I don't like that.
But that ends my turn.
Okay.
Put him in the front.
Jeez.
See, the entire enemy squad has 1 less HP. That is nasty. That's just a free kill. Oh, that's dirty. Okay. So he actually has 2 health as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Pretty
All right.
good, yeah. That I think ends my turn.
All right. So you take your command tokens
So I
off.
take my command tokens off because I only had that.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna draw 3 and take 3. So I'll put these 2 back and take a 5er.
The only thing I'm wishing is there was another way for me to get more cards.
Your turn, Mike.
Man. All right. I gotta pay.
Oh, I forgot to draw a card. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. You can just take
I'll
one.
do that right now.
That one or one of those.
I'll take this one.
I'm gonna pay my defensive costs because I have no guys. I'm gonna spend 2. Jeez, the cost. Spend 2 to keep my +2 defense and 1 attack bonus. Throw the base at your school. Okay. I am gonna play Settle Down. It's gonna cost me 4. And Settle Down is going to let me gain this barrier generator. And it says if I have less units in battle, I get +2 defense with the barrier generator. That is,
How does that work when it says reduce your defense to 0?
I just don't have any defense there during combat.
So you just have 2. Regardless.
I have 3, 4 health, but if I roll, say I roll these dice in combat and I got, there's no defense here. Let's say I actually roll the defense though, that would not count. That's what that does. It's not a great space for combat, but I need cards, so I'm vying on the fact that I am so weak right now that people won't pick on me. However, to get more cards, I need to build bases, which is how you win the game. So I don't know how long that's going to last me. But I got to do something. And then I'm going to spend 3 to summon the weapon, which is 1 elite unit at my base. And I feel like that is where I have to place it. All right, who do I help in this case?
So we can only use the active ability. When can we use that?
When you play the card, there's a card that'll tell you, or a tactic card that'll say it, right? Like on your cards, they tell you, like, use your ability of your unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have 2 bosses on the same squad?
No, one general per squad. I actually just looked that up. We played correctly the first time, but I want to make sure, yeah. Execution Ray. I can select a hex and do 2 damage to that hex. Or I could not use this card and let you guys duke it out. You both have pretty equal odds, but he gets a reroll. You have 1 and 1, and he's got 2 and 1 and a reroll.
Ignore target terrain bonus too.
Oh, that's dirty. Yeah, I'm gonna equal this fight out a little bit for you.
Oh.
I'm gonna
You don't want to attack me.
I'm gonna spend 3, and I'm gonna do an execution ray, doing 2 damage to this space.
Okay, so I lose 2 of these guys.
Yes.
Even if I have 2 shield?
That's ignored. It's just 2 damage. You don't. It's like instant damage.
Okay.
At the cost of my money.
I get a token.
You do. But I'm just trying to equal out the battle here. If you guys do fight. All right, then I'm done. Oh, I have these. I'm gonna gain money, so that way I can actually pay some costs. Then I'm gonna go to my end step and return these.
You didn't have any upkeep, did you?
I did. I paid them. I had 2. I'm leaving them too because they're +2 defense.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of guys. And then I'm going to gain cards. I have 3 bases now, so that's going to give me 4 cards and $3 dues. $4 dues? Is that what I said? No, $3 dues. Okay. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
All right. All right.
No upkeeps for me quite yet, although I will have that soon.
The upkeeps are really good, but I've started to realize why it's hard to keep them on the field.
Mm-hmm.
You're really limited here on a lot of things. You have to kind of cherish every moment.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling a little threatened here, so I'm going to play this one. And it cost me 1 immediately, is that correct?
2.
2 immediately, and
then
then
1 every other
to
turn.
keep it.
Every
Okay.
tournament, yep.
Okay, bye-bye money.
If your base is in battle, you get +2 at damage. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good card. She just constructed a turret on all her bases, basically. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's only during attacking phases, though.
It's just
Only
plus...
when I attack?
No,
or
it's just
when I'm
in
attacked?
battle.
Oh.
Whenever you battle, she battles, battle.
Okay. And then... Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll summon an elite unit to my base
All
as
right.
well, which I have some room over here.
All right, spend
So
3.
we'll do so, yep,
and
that's
discard the
helpful.
card.
1,
To
2,
where?
3. To my discard pile.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the elite unit going to go?
The elite right here.
Yeah.
That's where I have space for
Protect your
it. I
other
can't
headquarters?
switch them out. Yeah. Why not? Ooh,
Alright.
whoa. There we go.
This was made. It's kind of cool ideas because you will only need 4 of them, but you'll have multiple different classes. You can like switch the races around with the colors.
Okay, so I did that, and
Did you already do this? Or did you just never take
no.
these off?
Oh, I just never took them off. Whoops. But I did get
Okay.
my things that I needed.
I'm just gonna put
so.
this over here.
But you get to use those though. You haven't used them this turn.
Yes. Ooh. So I could gain. I could move.
Or attack.
Yeah.
Ignore target terrain bonus.
Can I switch around how many things I have on each thing? Like, say, maybe I want to move a guy here.
I
Yeah.
think
then
you
a
can,
guy
but
here.
that costs 1 token.
I think that would cost both my
Plateaus
tokens.
are just that good. Now what?
Like if I wanted to move this guy over here and have 2
You'd
guys
have to
like
move
that,
one
and
guy
then
over
one
there.
guy
You
here.
have to move one guy
That would
off
take both
first.
my tokens to do, correct?
You only can have 5 units on a space.
Right.
You'd have to move 1 off first.
But you have to move 1 off and then
1 on.
Mm-hmm. I might move. What does this one do?
it's not a bad idea to keep a strong guy here in case he decides to
Mhm.
sidewind you.
Mm-hmm. He could. Probably not.
Unless you're attacking. I mean, the only problem is you're not going to get your desert bonus because and he gets a reroll. But I've equaled out the fight. The fight's pretty balanced now because I got rid of 2 dudes.
Yeah.
Or you could go,
suppose.
for me, I only have 2 dudes here. And I'm mainly just built with a few defenses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could just attack you and see how that goes. I have my little... What does this one do?
Okay, there's only 1 blank die on this one here. I'm guessing this one has
You're
no
taking
blanks.
moves.
Yeah. The general die is really nasty. it's a double on every side.
When using, oh, I think I put out, mine were swapped. This one's supposed to be here. See, I played
Oh,
the
just
wrong
swap it
one.
then.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
swap it.
Just swap
yeah.
it then, yeah.
I was like, wait, that's not what I.
Can't go there.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay, planet. So when using.
Are you gonna attack, or are you going to gain resources or move? That's all you can do.
It's better to attack than be attacked, right?
It is because you get the wonderful combat die that you rolled 3 on against me. That was rough. I would have won that fight, actually.
Yeah, and you're gonna probably attack me, so I should
don't know
attack.
that.
Yes, we do.
I don't. Well,
You don't
that
know.
smile was not helpful.
Well,
don't know
looks like you're gonna get attacked.
Fair enough.
That's a bummer. All right, so we'll start with.
Luckily,
that.
attacking it's like a fair play, because if you do if he attacks you and you do enough damage to kill him on his attack, he still will die. Only thing is that plateau is real strong.
Yeah, so
It's
I
a
guess
great
you can-
vantage point. It's also a good place to put a base. So if he can get a base up there, that's going to be deadly.
Yeah, let's hope not. All right, so I need to.
You'll roll
I'm
combat
rolling
first.
first,
So you'll
so
take 2 general die. Oh no, you have 4 basic dice and 1 elite die.
Yes.
And you will get 2 basic dice and 1 general. And there's the caveat that you... Let me read that card, the general
I
card.
have +2 in battle attack already. Is that for each of my
If
guys?
your base is
or
in
what?
battle and your base is in battle, you'll get +2. The enemy squad is -1. Okay, so all your units are just 1 HP then. That's even stronger than I thought. All of her units are just -1. So in this case, it's not that big of a deal. It just makes this guy only 1 health.
Okay.
But it's not an instant kill on anybody.
Okay, here we go.
And you're attacking, so you get the black die too.
Oh, all right. Let's add that to the mix.
All right.
Give it a good shake for good luck.
All
Okay.
right, so you
2.
have-
Oh, all right. Not too bad.
Okay, and you have a T. So you have a tactics card you'll be playing in a second. Let
Ooh.
Albert roll first.
I have a shield,
And
a double shield, and a shield attack.
Oh my gosh.
So I have 4.
That's an attack and a shield, right?
Yeah, I have a 4 and 2.
Okay, so 2 attack, 4 shield.
Okay.
Plus, so
Yeah, we'll get there. In fact, if you can give me a pen, baby.
don't I
That
get
might
a
make it
Nope,
easier.
over here, Callie.
Don't-
Where are you
don't-
going? Callie,
don't-
you running away?
don't I get a bonus die
Oh, my
because I'm
pen's
higher up? Don't I get a bonus die because I'm higher up?
You will get to re-roll one of your dice if you'd like.
Okay.
You do not wish to re-roll, though, in my opinion, because you got
think-
the best rolls you
Yeah,
could.
I
Thank you.
think I did.
Yeah. It was
So
pretty good.
you have a 2. Rachel.
So
Albert.
I have 2.
Albert has a 2 attack and 4 defense, and Rachel has 4,
6
5,
plus the 2 here.
6. Not yet.
Oh.
We'll get there. 6 and 0. You have no defense. You rolled
No.
no defense. Okay. Then we're going to do card bonuses, which in your case, Rachel, is 2. And Albert has no card bonuses. Then we have the terrain bonuses. You have none
Why do
because
I have no card bonus.
card. No, it's like passive card abilities.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do terrain. You don't have anything because he actually gains the benefit. So he goes 6, and he gets +1. So that's 3. So you are at 8 and 0, and he is at 3 and 6. Then you get a tactical advantage because you played a tactic card. You get to play one, and then if you roll the T, which you didn't, you get to play one. And we go back and forth.
Does the tactic card still have a cost associated?
Nope, it's
with
free.
it?
The
It's
cost
free.
was to roll this die.
Okay. So I can do that if I'm on the
And
desert.
if you are on the
plus
desert, which
3,
you are,
Or wait.
+3. So yeah, you're just
Okay,
giving
on the
yourself
desert.
+3 attack.
Uh huh.
11. So you're going up to +3. That puts you at 11 attack, but no defense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then Albert can't play tactics because you didn't roll a T. And that's it. Then you calculate the difference. 11 minus 6 is 5. So Albert's going to take 5. And then you have 0 defense, and he's doing 3 damage, so you're going to take 3.
Okay. So 3 guys. I lose 3 guys.
Yep, and you go from
correct?
small to higher end. Yep, so you go 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay.
And then I get wiped out.
And 5 damage, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, I get a gem.
I mean, you could have re-rolled one of those die, but I don't think
I don't think it would have been advantageous.
I get a gem.
I don't think you would have either. Well, the general you could have.
Is there? Hold on.
Because the 2 basic unit dice you rolled were the best.
I got a double shield. I would have to hope that I got a shield,
T, yeah.
A shield T. Not even an attack T, like a shield T. Yeah.
Okay. I still
And
have.
I think you still would have.
I still would have.
You still would have had to get rid of at least 2 more.
I still have one more here.
You put your stuff back. You get a gem. Did you put any guys back to get a gem?
Yes,
or
I got
whatever?
one gem.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
I
your
did that
general
already.
goes back. He doesn't get any bonuses, but he doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't go away forever at least.
All right. Ooh.
Jeez.
So I still have this guy I can do something with.
You placed your markers already. Did you
already moved.
Did you move
You
that
already
kind of thing?
moved.
What did you do with that?
You moved the player
I just
over.
put this.
No, she didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, she hasn't moved anything on there.
No, I've always had 2 there.
She
And
had
then I had
5, you had
5,
2
and
there.
I lost
Did
several
you?
from
So
combat,
you just
but
played.
I haven't.
You never
I just,
did anything.
No, I haven't done anything.
All right.
like that.
Well, that's
So-
why we ride our bikes correctly. We place, then we do, then we place, and then we do. So you want to place
okay,
now,
well, I'm like doing that now. Yeah.
and then you want to move where to the plateau?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
Yeah,
the
discard
move.
2 cards,
Oh,
though.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. And then this will go with your units.
Bye cards. Okay, and then now I'm done with that. So
I
now
mean, you
do
can
my-
play cards, discard cards, and play tactics.
Well,
or
can't
your
do any of
commands. So you can't. So you're gonna
No.
go down to the end phase. You'll take
Yeah.
the
So I
command
just
back.
get my 2 gems and 1. 3
You have
cards that
2
get back, right?
You
I
get,
don't
first you take. So you got your stuff back. Then you choose a card from either your here or there.
Okay,
Just
I
take
still
a card.
get to do that.
Yeah, it's all. We always will get to do that.
All right.
You'll always take your things back, take a card, and then gain resources.
Okay.
You want a Nova Blast?
I don't know. Maybe I do.
I guess from what I've gathered, there's 2 ways you play this game. It's either the secret way.
You messed
Or you-
me up.
What did I do?
You took out 2 of my guys.
I thought it was gonna be more balanced that way because the plateau
It was
completely.
she had 11 attack.
She cheated. That was some dirtiness. Yeah, you're still hiding them. It's like
It kind of worked out for me.
Yeah, because that's just. Oh, I'll put this card
You have
back over
4.
here.
Is that what that equals to?
I have 5. It's 5.
Big gen?
5,
5?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is your turn over?
Oh, wait.
Did you? No. Now you get
No.
resources. 2 bases. Look at your card.
that's-
3
Wait, did I
cards,
already-
3 cards, 3 money.
Yeah, 3
Okay,
cards, 3
no,
money.
I
3
get
money,
that then.
draw 3
And
cards.
3 cards. Wow.
Draw 3 cards.
From your
yeah,
deck.
From here.
She's like forgot all about the rest of the.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna do my turn now.
All right. That's
So
fine.
these become basic units. 'Cause
They do.
match.
So yep. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'll go back there.
3.
All right.
I'm gonna use restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
Cal, you can take my spot. I believe in you. You just have to roll dice for me.
It's like okay.
You'll be fine. Or you'll kill me.
I just roll dice if someone
Okay.
attacks you.
I'll
Yeah.
play
Okay,
predominant
basically.
first. That'll cost me 2 money. I get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and I
Shuffle.
have to shuffle. Lazy shuffle, I know. And then I have to discard 1. So which one do I want to discard?
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning.
Ah. Yeah.
Michael got 2 bases out.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. I got 1 out right now. Well, 2 back. Well, we all started with 1, so I guess
Yeah.
he actually has 3, and then I have 2.
Mhm.
Okay, I need to
He
discard
has
1.
2. I've been attacking a lot, so I attacked Michael, then I attacked Albert. So,
Discard that.
but I've lost a lot from doing that too.
Oh.
So we're all about you. And then I moved up to the thing.
Oh,
there.
you got the high ground.
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
took him down from that. I didn't
Yeah,
like that
I'm gonna
too
spend
much.
a lot of money right now to get back at you though.
No, no.
So I'm gonna spend 6, 7.
Oh, jeez. Are you attacking me? I guess you could with your little guy there. I won't
Hold
like
on.
it.
I spent 7. I summoned a basic unit
Uh-oh. Here we go.
and 2 elite units.
Oh, jeez.
Dun,
No.
dun, dun.
Get away.
Payback's a bitch.
It is.
I'm also going to play Rampage, which is I sacrifice. I choose a squad. I destroy X units, and I get to. Oh, I'll choose this squad. I'll sacrifice X units, and I get to destroy enemy basic units adjacent to the squad that I'm at. So I'm sacrificing this guy, and that will cause this guy to
killing
instantly
my
die.
guy? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, but I get a gem.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to summon that. And first I'll summon that. I'll move this guy here. Okay. So now he's here. And then I'm going to use this guy. And I'm going to attack.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, at least
Albert,
I
you will
have-
get 2 big silver dice. Rachel will
those
get
in.
1.
Okay.
I'll also get a black
And he
dice.
gets the
And you get
attack
black,
die.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only get one of these, so that's it.
He got rid of your other guy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So combat first. The dice first, yep.
What'd you do to me?
I got 3 attack here, a shield, and a shield.
Okay, so 3 and 2. Now, Rachel.
I'll
right
roll
there.
here so you can see. All right, what I get here? I
Oh
got
my
a
gosh,
T
she got another T.
and an explodey thing.
So 1
All
attack
right,
and a
One
T.
attack and a T.
So
No.
Albert's at 3 and 2. And Rachel is at 1 and 0. But you have a T. Okay, so now we'll check terrain bonuses. Rachel's terrain, the plateau, will ignore Albert's completely and give her +2 defense, right?
What?
And 1.
Yeah.
So she'll go from 1-0 to 2-2. And Albert's at 3-2. Then Rachel's going to play her tactics card. Well, Albert would go first, but he has no T's. So that you're going to go and play a tactic card.
So I have +1 shield, +1 attack.
So that gives you from 2-2 to 3-3.
Ooh.
And then we calculate. 3 minus 2 is 1, which is not enough damage to kill either of his units.
Okay.
And his 3 to your 3 is 0, which is not enough to kill your unit.
Okay.
You discard everything, your tactics card, and put the dice back, and combat is over.
Okay.
Nothing got done? That was a wash?
Thank
That was a wash.
goodness. Phew.
I don't even get to re-roll any
I
of
just
these?
burned some cards.
The attacker could have you can re-roll before tactics cards if you want. No, so she could have re-rolled.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she has the high
she has the
ground.
high ground.
Oh.
But you didn't
Well,
want
it's fine.
But you didn't,
Yeah.
you didn't want to. That tactics
Oh,
You had a
roll is
good
the
one.
best.
Yeah.
She got the freaking luckiest roll. Every time there's a game where it's rolling dice.
She wiped out my whole army. So
You wiped out my whole
I
army.
killed 2 little guys.
Those 2
That
guys
did
would have kept me
help a little
alive.
Is
I
your
didn't
turn
think it was.
done,
I
Albert?
thought I was balancing out
He
because the
was
plateau's so strong.
trying to keep the game even.
I thought I
Happened
was,
to benefit
but I didn't
me.
think Rachel was gonna roll the nuts.
Your turn done, Albert?
Yeah.
Well,
What was
you
that
can
about
go, you can do my
payback?
turn.
Oh, I don't.
It's so easy. Like
Yeah, I don't.
new player can just jump
Oh,
into this game.
Yeah.
I get to draw a card from my thing.
So you return your tactics, return your command tokens.
I'll put that there.
Yeah, return your command tokens. Take a free card.
Oh, this goes to in there too.
Yeah. And then you're gonna go ahead and gain. Yeah, you still have 2 bases, so you get 3 and 3.
Okay, and yeah.
I want a general. All right, and then it's my turn, right? I have 5 money. Man, I need that money.
2, 3.
I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna not pay my upkeep. During my upkeep, I'm just gonna discard my defensive mode and my. I have to. I can't keep paying that. I need the money. Oh, this is garbage. First base. I'll just discard my first base. I can't build a first base. I've already got 3. Let's go ahead and play the troops for 1. That will let me Place out a basic troop. And then I will spend one more, putting me from 5 to 4, to play a card called the Troops. Place that there. I guess I'll hold on to this. I don't know. I don't see a reason not to just hold on to it. So I will. And I'll use my command markers. I'll put this here, and I'll move these guys to the
He's gonna
mine.
build another base.
I can't. This is not enough to... I don't have enough money to build another base, and this is not the card to do so. But I'm going to move those guys to a random, irrelevant position for future reference. Then I will make this guy give me a mineral.
Oh, I want to do that the same from last round.
And then I will gain another mineral from those guys. Gosh, should I do this? Is there a point to doing this? No. I'll just save this card. I will go into my end step, my income phase. I'll return these 3 here.
Take 3 money and draw
This
3
settle
cards.
down card. Oh, this was mine.
Yeah.
It's also the only way I could have actually built another base is this card, and it happens to be not even in my discard pile. out of play area. And now I will take another. I'll take a card. What can I do? This is cool but useless. Can you hand me the card that gives me elite units?
This one?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah. I'll take a great weapon now. Then I will gain value. I will get $3 dues. And I will take 4 cards. 1, 2. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And I will end my turn.
What does this one mean? This symbol right here.
I think it's draw a card. Yeah, I think it's draw a card. Whenever you put it back. Couldn't remember if it was put it back or put it out or put it in, so I just chose put it in. For gameplay purposes, it matters, but it also doesn't if we're all playing it correctly the same way.
Okay, well, start with a card. I'm gonna play this. Summon 1 basic unit.
Alright, and then cut my deck, because it's possible I could get the extra base next turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Three
First
to win.
card.
And then 3, 4.
That, then... Oof.
Alright,
I'll do that
thank
later.
you.
How'd you get a guy there?
I just bought him.
It says at your base. That's not your base.
Yeah, it's not a
Oh.
base.
Okay, well then he goes
This
here.
here or here. This is your headquarters is always your base.
Okay,
You're protected right there though, so that's fine.
okay.
Plateau is expensive. You want to build a base in the plateau, because then you don't have to spend cards to put guys there.
I have to get a special card to do that, though.
You
correct?
do. Yeah, you
And
need
it has
the.
to say what for me right now. It has to say second base.
It's the no. It's called settle down.
That's
you-
what it's called.
yeah.
Okay.
You got one of
I-
those already, didn't you?
Uh-uh.
You never
I
got
don't
a
think
settle
so.
down
Never
card.
bought one.
Okay, you'll need one of these to get
That?
to get your
Okay.
3rd and 4th base. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll work on that.
Okay.
I want to put my resources. I feel like I should move a couple guys up there.
Can you build? Can you make no more units?
I'm lacking some cards.
You only have one card in hand?
Well, I can discard.
Every unit
yeah.
you move, you have to just.
Yeah, you don't have any...
Every squad you have to move, you have to discard 2 cards.
Yeah, it's expensive to move you guys up
never
there.
mind. I can't even do that. I don't want to do that.
Which base is it that you
I
selected?
could just get more. Oh, this one. When using T while your squad is on base, that squad will receive any terrain effect on the card.
Okay. So if you had a terrain effect on the tactics card, you get the bonus for it as well. Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't... I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't.
We're in a harder area because all of these are minus a card to get there.
Yeah,
Which is rough.
which I have one, which is.
But
I mean,
all of
I don't
Albert's are
mind
no
losing
minus,
it,
which is why it's
but-
important in how you draft the field.
Yeah.
Have you even had to discard a card once? You did, because you had to get on the plateau, huh, Albert? Yeah.
I might not. I might just take the money.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
Stay.
Yeah.
That makes probably the most sense
Okay.
at this moment.
So you're gonna
I get 2.
2 money,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to play any more cards, discard cards for money, or play any more commands.
I better keep one in hand just
Okay.
in case somebody attacks me.
Tactics or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then you will do your end phase. You'll return these,
Mm-hmm.
take a card of your choice. Maybe you want settle down
Yeah, I probably do.
in your discard pile. In your discard
Oh.
pile, not your hand. Yep. And then you will gain value. You will get 3 and 3. You have 2 bases, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get 3 and 3. You get 3 more dollary dues,
Right.
and you will get to draw 3 cards from your deck.
Okay.
And it's Albert's turn.
All right.
And Albert will just hang out and let me take my next turn without any problem.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, you guys, if you're watching this, either most likely in the future, since this is a new stream, it's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm not expecting a huge captivating audience for my first day back. But for those of you watching in the future or from the campaign, this is a prototype. Everything you see here is still in prototype, which you'll notice there's line marks on these, and the plastic for the characters is, while very nice, not actually going to be the finished product. The dice are obviously etched, but they are printed, so you'll get nicer ones. Like,
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm
basically
gonna
everything
play
with this game is going to be top tier quality,
Put
10 out of
this
10.
here.
Hexa, and what's their last? I can't remember their Hexa something.
Last Horizon.
Hexa Games. They do amazing quality content.
Put that there.
Mm.
What are you doing? Why are you moving things?
Put that there.
Uh-oh. Gotta watch
I'm
him.
gonna play Rampage. I'm gonna sacrifice these 2.
Uh-huh.
Boom, boom. I get a coin. And when I destroy my X units, then destroy enemy basic units adjacent to the squad. So these 2 are dead.
I don't appreciate that.
That's okay.
Why would you do that?
I had a feeling you were gonna do something, and you know what? You haven't been messed with in a while.
I'm just
It was your
because I'm
time.
not messing with you.
You destroyed me up there.
I balance the scales of justice.
Yeah, balance. Well, I balanced the scales back. You.
That's fair.
Have 2 bases out already. He's
3.
He is the number 1 enemy. I only have 2
The
bases.
number
and you
one
only have 2
enemy.
bases. Remember, the game is to beat Michael.
And that's
Wait,
typically
why
how
is it the
goes.
game? Why is
the
that's
game.
not the game? Don't be making stuff up.
Okay, and so that sums up my discards. And then I'm going to take 3, so I'll put these 3 back and take.
Kelly, he just had his little dudes run over to me and just blow up and just
Yeah.
annihilate my entire turn last turn. Yeah, he kamikazed
I'm
me.
sorry, I drew 3 from there. I'm gonna take 1 of these cards.
Or from the general supply.
Or from the general supply, that's
I
right.
think I forgot to pay for... Oh, I'm supposed to discard
You always
that.
pay
That
for the
was
turn.
supposed to
Yeah, you
go,
discard
wasn't
that,
it?
and you
Okay.
always pay for the turn every turn if you want to keep it out.
Alright, I think I first...
Every
forgot to
turn.
pay
Yeah,
for
remember
that.
that's what you remember your
I'm gonna
upkeep.
I'm gonna take a mining card.
For
my
money.
discard.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
And you're gonna get 3 money.
I already got 3 money.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Well, I can't make a base.
That's what you were gonna do. I know what you were gonna do.
I have no upkeep, so we're gonna skip that. I'm going to play a few cards now, I guess. I have some money at least. This is nice. Oh, I got all fun stuff for once. I gotta do this. I'm gonna play the general. I have not played a general yet, and that feels fun. The general. So, and then the general works the same way. If I play the general for the original one, in order to play a second one, I can't use this one. I have to use a different card. Who do I want out? Let me see what my guys are. So I've got Theseus, just straight up +1/+1. When your squads are in the battle, you may reroll all dice one more time. And then this guy just has straight up 2 HP. I think we're going to go with Theus. That just sounds cool. +1 attack, +1 defense. That I really like. Theus is going to be in the Lagoon. No, because the Lagoon has no defense. Theus is going to be in the forest. Then, let's go ahead and play a few cards. Let's play the troops for 1. Putting me at 4. And then we'll play the troops again for 1. Putting me at 3. And I'll bring these random, pointless troops out. And then I will play the weapon for 3. The weapon is going to allow me to take this little guy here. Don't worry about him. And he will go here.
Got quite the army going on.
I do. I have a small army.
Very small.
And then we're going to move these 3 guys. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to move these 3 guys over here. Then this guy is going to give me a resource. And these guys...
Decision.
It's too risky. They're going to give me a resource. We are not about destruction. We are just about making everyone one with the Centron. I'll then end my turn. I'll return these back. I will gain a new card. Let's just gain a fancy card. Oh, that's cool. It's expensive, though. But it's cool. I'm going to do cool. I don't really care. It's cool. I don't know if it'll be useful or not. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my thing where I get 3 and 4. 3 money and 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will pass my turn. Really? Yep, your turn.
Okay.
Dang it.
All right. I gotta pay my
New objective. Yeah, hey Melky, how you doing? Yeah, this is really fun. I really like the deck building aspect to it.
Yeah.
And it's a mini war game on top of that.
Yeah, I like it. It's fairly straightforward.
Oh yeah, I'd say it's pretty
And
simple.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's like complexities to each portion, but each kind of thing houses itself. My little store, my little deck building area, and then the little fighting area over here. But it's all interconnected. It feels kind of like Clank in that way, right? We have your deck builder, but it's a war game instead of like going into the dungeon and coming back out. Mm-hmm. It's a really unique version of Clank with like a tinge of Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, did you pay your turret?
Yes, I did do that this time.
Okay, did you summon 2 BU units
Well, I'm going to.
onto the hex with your squad?
That is the plan.
Okay, and that says with your squad, so you can place it on the plateau.
Ooh, well that's nice.
That's right, because it is your squad. He has a squad currently.
Okay, here we go.
We just gave the... Don't worry about it now. Don't worry about
It's
it.
gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, and then this card gets
Okay,
discarded.
yes.
Doesn't stay on the field.
Get it out of here.
Yep.
And then, did I...
Did I do
I'm
that?
trying to make sure I did everything.
I have a cool dude.
Okay,
for
I don't
once.
know.
This is my guy.
Oh, I could discard. Do I want to do that? No.
Oh, you have a fancy dude out, huh?
I do. Albert had a fancy dude out too, though.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Just got
do
blown
more.
up.
By Rachel.
Yes, Rachel's did all the combat this game so far.
Basically.
I blew up Albert with my card, and he blew up me with a
I got
suicide
attacked
bomber.
twice in a row.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Didn't you do attack? No, you moved up there, and then she attacked you, and then you attacked her from down there.
He did it.
Yeah, I got nowhere.
But it was a wash.
Because I was up there, and then you knocked me off.
I didn't knock you off. I did.
you knocked
I
me
did
off
2
first.
damage. I killed 2 basic units because I thought the plateau would make a big difference. Another reinforcements?
Yes.
Okay.
Attack her. Attack him.
Hold on.
I have. She did attack me. She's the only person who has so far.
Okay.
I attacked you.
You blew me up.
Yeah, I did.
This one's
That's
kind
how
of
it
the
works.
same.
Yep, it is the
So
same.
I could put them
Yes,
up
you can.
here, or I could put. I have
You
the
can
choice,
do either.
right?
Yeah, you have a choice. You have to put both of them on the same spot.
Oh. These are both equally as scary.
They are.
I'm a little bit more equally matched with you up here because I'm on higher ground.
Yeah, the plateau is very dangerous. The plateau is
Yeah.
scary right now because for her it's really powerful because not only does it give her +2 defense and an attack, but it also, whenever she fights anybody, they are going to lose their terrain bonus. Additionally, because she's on higher ground, she gets to re-roll one of her dice. So it is a place that is to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and you're on higher ground than me right now.
Oh, for the forest? Yes.
So I'm gonna put them here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I prefer you didn't, but that's fair. Okay.
Okay, so that's done.
Yep.
Get rid of that.
Perfect. We're
Okay.
getting it. We're getting it. We're
Yeah.
discarding cards. I like it.
Yeah. Then I got my things to do here, so I can move stuff around if I want.
You can discard cards for resources, and then you can gain resources in your location and pass.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just.
Tired of attacking people?
Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to attack anybody. We just want to chill. We're just building together.
Yeah, it could be a bloodbath. I could attack more than.
You are right
One,
now in the position
but-
to attack people,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
You could attack my forest area or the plateau. You can move to the next forest space if you wanted to for another base.
She doesn't.
Nah.
She needs to build one on the plateau first.
That's true, she does. That's what you're looking for, is that
I do need
extra
to do
base
that
card.
first, but that will be in a little bit. Okay,
So you probably
let's
want to
do
discard
some.
cards to dig through your deck for that.
Oh, the
Can
she needs
dig
that.
through my
She'll need
deck?
that planting card to do so.
Yeah, but I can't.
She doesn't have it right now.
I can't even
Okay.
do that. It won't
Yeah,
be
you
for
can't
a
do it right
while.
now.
It's
Yeah.
stuck in there somewhere, and I'd still have to shuffle them, and
Yep.
so
Yep.
it's gonna be a while.
Okay.
I don't think a special.
Yeah, the game
card would
progresses longer
make that
as the game
faster.
progresses because you need those base cards, the settle down cards, in order
Yeah.
to build it. And like more cards in your deck is less likely you're going to draw it, right?
Yeah.
So it's.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I'm just going to move to the mine and build a base, but the problem is I have to have that card to do so.
So I'll go ahead. I think I will. Ooh, 1, 2.
And you got 2 places. You place them on either one of those squads
Yeah.
for attacking or moving or gaining resources. Albert thinks you should attack him and leave me alone.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks. Personally, for me, I think you should do whatever you want.
You're on higher ground than me, but I have more guys than you.
That is true. But I do have my Zetheus.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty cool.
And then I mean, it's a kind of
This is
even
+1,
both
+1.
ways.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a 1 health unit +1/+1.
Oh, I don't know. All right. Well, I got to do something.
That is true.
I'm gonna. We'll start with this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I'll attack you first.
Okay. Well, you see
All
it
right,
placed
I
on your
put it
base here.
here.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and you're the attacker. You get the
Yeah.
attacking die.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you're going to have 3 basic units.
Yes. Oh, you
4.
gave me 4. Is that right?
4, sorry.
Okay.
I said 3 and gave her
Okay.
4. And then you're going to get 1 elite. I'm going to get a basic, elite, and the general.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, her dice are going to be better. I need you to roll
Yeah.
poorly, please.
No, it's gonna be good.
She hasn't been rolling poorly.
I know. Oh, I got a
Okay.
T. I got a T.
Oh,
Okay.
uh-oh, I'm
Those
afraid.
ones know what's the the win condition?
The win condition is to have 4 bases or the equivalent of destroying. Go ahead and roll.
That's why I
Alright.
blew that up, because he had...
Or destroying enough bases and having the bases to equal 4.
Well, you might be lucky a little.
Oh,
here.
that was nice.
I got a
Okay.
shield. I got 2 nothings. I got a T, and I got an attack, and then 2 attack with the attack dies here. So really only 3 right here so far.
3 attack. Just tell me with attacks and defenses.
So
3 attack,
2
2
defenses,
and a
1
T.
T.
Okay. And I have 1. I have 1 attack. I have 1, 2, 3 defenses, and I have a T.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
well, okay.
I also, this is my command center. I always get a bonus T in battle, so I will get 2 Ts with my command center.
Ooh,
Are you
scary.
gonna reroll?
I do have the ability to reroll. I think I will reroll this big silver die here. I'll just leave it alone. It's and so now I have 2 and 2 instead, and 2 Ts. I don't know if that's any better or not.
We'll see.
Okay, and then we're gonna do terrain bonuses. Mine is a forest, which is gonna give me, what is it? It's 1 and 1, and then your desert is also 1 and 1.
Yeah.
So it just kind of breaks
It's a
even,
wash.
but
Yeah.
we'll just add the numbers anyway, just so the numbers look bigger. Okay, and then we are gonna do our T's.
Okay. Well,
you were gonna
we
do-
have that. I have that.
Oh, you have a base. For
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I forgot about that. 6 and 3 with a T. 3 and 3 with 2 T's. Okay, play your T.
Okay, hold on.
Attacker first. And then-
Play your Zethius.
Oh yeah, it's true. I get my Zethius gives me +1/+1.
So you have...
I'm at 4, 4,
4.
and 2 T's. Oh, that's smart. Thank you for reminding me. That might save me a little bit.
Okay, +1.
+1/+1. Okay, so 7, 4,
Ooh.
and I am 4, 4 with 2 T's. Okay, now
Oh.
I gotta play my T. I do have a lot of cards.
Okay,
luckily.
well, yeah, you might be okay then.
3 damage you can do. The problem is, I don't like that.
That is a problem.
Milky, whoever has the higher ground can re-roll 1.
Yeah, and my forest
You
is
already
slightly
did
higher.
That, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
For each T. Okay, this is cool. Oh, I really want to keep this. Okay, we're gonna do crowd control. It's my first T. It gives me +2 defense, going from 4 to 6, and then I get, for every T I have in this battle, I get for each tactical roll, I get +1 attack. So that puts me at 5 and 6.
Okay.
And then I don't really want to use these cards. I guess I will. I'll use this one here. It gives me another +2 defense, going to 8, and +1 damage for each T, putting me at 6. And that'll be it. We'll check. You're 7 to my 8, so I survive, and my 6 to your 4, you take 2
Ooh.
damage.
Okay. so
Only
I was-
because you rolled really bad.
Yeah,
on
I
those.
really did.
And this one only got you 1 shield.
Mm-hmm.
But it cost me my best card, so that is a thing.
2, so I get a gem.
The other problem too is my guy's really weak. My general. If you did 2 damage to me, I'd have to get rid of my elite unit and not my basic unit.
Yeah, well,
And
it
if you
was
did
worth
3,
trying.
I would have to get rid of my general. Yeah, that's my problem with having a weak unit. Okay,
Okay, moving on. So I still have to...
you have one more thing to do
I do.
with your other units.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what the best move is here. So,
Alright, he's gonna build another base right there.
In order for me to build another base, I have to have the card,
yeah, that's half the battle, right?
which is sadly still somewhere in my deck.
Yeah, but he just needs to get it, and then he can do that. Unless I stop him. That's pretty much up to me.
Well, she tried to as well, to be fair. This is one of my bases.
Mm-hmm.
And she has attacked me twice here.
Yeah.
She's attacked me more than you have, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
I've
blew
just
my
been
stuff
very,
up.
Very attacky this game, which I'm debating whether I want to do that again.
It is not
to
a bad. I
you
mean,
or
your
not.
guys are
But
aggressive.
it's
Your turret
better-
gives you +2.
It's better to do it than have him do it to me.
Sure. Yeah, you get the
know
attack
what
die
I mean?
bonus.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, you're being attacked.
Oh, all right.
Me?
Yeah.
You're going to get 2 of these, and you are going to get these
I'm gonna get
3
I'm gonna get one basic too.
and is there a basic there? I can't see it. There is? Okay. I believe you. There you go.
Okay.
And we'll move
see
these.
What happens.
So we're going to do first base rolls.
We don't know. So me, right? Or no?
You both roll at the same time. There's no...
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1,
yeah,
go.
it doesn't really matter.
Okay, we.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
god, help me. What did you have, Albert?
I got 3 attack and 1 shield.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 2.
3 and 1. 3. So you
3
have
and 2.
4. 4 and 2 and a T.
Mm-hmm.
She just destroys me.
Okay, and then we're gonna check the terrain differences. So that's gonna give you...
My lagoon effect is +1 attack, according to my base.
Okay, so you will get +1.
Yeah.
So you go 4, 1. However, you are in the lagoon, which means you reduce your defense to 0.
Well, does that mean? Hold on. It says
All your defense that you
It
rolled is
says-
calculated as 0.
your squad can move into the fort without space conditions and change the effect of lagoon to +1. So is that?
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
yeah.
good. Yeah, lagoons are good for you then. Okay, and then but she still is going to get. Oh,
+2.
yeah, actually, you don't get the +1 because the plateau ignores your +1. But you don't.
shouldn't be
You,
able to build a
He
base
stays
on the
he stays at
plateau.
1, yeah.
but you don't lose. I guess plateau to lagoon isn't bad for the lagoon player either because then they would ignore the negative to their defense. So it'd be 4, it'd be 5 and 4 versus 3 and 1. And then now we play T's. You first. If you
You're gonna
want.
play a T.
She has the option to.
I have the option to.
So you have
But I
5
don't
damage to
even
his
think-
1 defense. So you're currently doing 4 damage to him.
Uh-huh.
And he is doing 3 to your 4, which is not enough to do damage to you.
Uh-huh. I don't think that I can even... It's only for particular places, right?
Then it doesn't help
I
you.
don't think it helps me, so I'm not going to.
Okay. So then you'll just resolve. 4 damage to Albert.
So I lose 1 and 1, and then this guy stays.
So the problem is you must do as much damage as you can.
So then it goes these guys.
Yes. That is, I read that specifically.
I
was
draw
like,
a
that is
card.
rough.
It says I
That's
draw a
nasty.
card. I lost that.
Yes, you draw.
So I just draw one from my deck.
And then you lose none. So that's it for your attacks.
Okay. Well, okay, so I did those 2 things. Now I have to go into the...
Yeah,
the
she could have
income
re-rolled
phase.
one, but she didn't need to.
Oh, yeah, not really.
Yeah, you're right, though,
Okay,
Malky. She could have
so-
re-rolled if she wanted to.
Let me make sure I do this right. So I take these 2 back.
Whenever you have a high ground, you can always re-roll 1 die before your tactics. I mean, I guess you could have re-rolled the defense, but then you could have taken damage. It wasn't. I don't think it would have been worth it.
Okay, take those 2 back. Then remove all command tokens.
And the other rule too is they have to remember. I don't have to tell them. In fact, I will, especially when I'm in combat. I won't remind them. They're gonna have to figure that out.
Gain 1 card. Oops. I gotta put that one out. What do I want?
You take a card, put it in your hand, and then actually you can just go, Albert. There's nothing that she can do to
Yeah,
influence the
true.
game here. And then
I'm
you're gonna gain
just, like being slow.
3 resources
this
and
out.
draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Oh.
You already took one, right?
Yeah, I
You-
did. So
Yep.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs.
What about eggs?
That's what he's putting in.
Oh yeah, and those are pretty cool. The way they work is
Yeah, but I need time. and
Yeah.
I haven't had any time.
they're a cool passive ability though. I like them. The idea of you, how much would the eggs cost you? 0?
They're free.
Yeah, it's free for 2 units, but at the cost of time, which is pretty baller. I don't win next round though, so you guys will have another round. I have to be able to play in the extra base, and I believe the rules too is I have to come back to my next upkeep and still have 4 bases. But we're gonna speed the rules up for time constraints to just first to 4. But technically, I'd have to have an entire another round after putting my 4th base down.
Okay.
And in 3 and 4 player mode, defeating people's bases reduces that requirement. So I could technically, right now, defeat one of your guys' headquarters, and that would count towards my 4th base. But I don't really see a point. I'm actually far enough away from, like, this is the only battlefront I have, so I'm kind of chilling over here.
Yeah, you are.
What are you putting out now? A general? Okay. Is that Burzox again?
Yeah.
Buzzerox? You still have a good amount of resources left.
I know, but
Cards aren't helpful.
my cards aren't helpful.
You probably need more movement, huh?
This guy here.
Yep.
I'll end my turn.
You don't want to get. You can still get a resource with the other command
Oh,
token.
No, I'll gain a resource, yeah.
Okay. And then take those off. You gain a card from the base set cards or from your set. Then you gain.
No, I want this one. Actually, I want predominant.
And you have 2 bases, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will get the 2 base bonus of 3 and 3. And I am going to go now. So I will play for 3. I will play the weapon, and the weapon will give me one of these guys here, and then I will play great troops at the cost of 2. I can get 2 basic units. And I will play defensive mode for free, giving me +1 defense as long as it's out. But there's a cost every turn of 1. But luckily, I'm having money, but I'll have money soon. That's it. My command tokens, sadly.
Just using for resources.
I just don't like. I hate this lagoon. I guess you're right. I guess I'll do... Well, maybe we should fight. I feel like a fight's coming to me either way. So I will gain 2 resources with those 2, and I will fight you, Rachel. We're gonna do a fight. You fight me. You fought me twice now, so we're getting the fight together. I'm gonna take a... Well, I have no cards for tactics either. Ooh.
It's okay.
I got the high ground.
I hope Rachel rules nothing.
That's not nice.
Wow.
You
I'll take
have
this.
been bothering me
this.
the entire game.
And these 3. You're gonna take 2. And
the game.
this.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, 3,
Okay,
4,
I'm rolling
5,
all
and
of
the
this.
black. And you're rolling 2 of the gold and 1 silver. 2 gold, 1 silver.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
but I can't roll
It's gonna be
tactics,
good.
so. Oh man, I should have saved the defensive mode. It is what it is.
man.
We've gone too far. We can't stop now.
Okay.
All right, and I have the high ground, so I will re-roll this blank guy
Okay,
here.
I got 3.
Another tactics. That's
Oh.
Oh, no.
Gosh. Okay, no big deal. This is gonna go in my favor. You'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage for me. 4, and then 1, 2, 3 shields. And then Rachel has 3.
Jeez. Yeah.
And Zippo?
Plus this.
Yep, so we'll go putting you up to 5 then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will get plus this, which is 1 defense, so 4 to 4 and 4. You're at 5-0, I'm at 4 and 4.
Count your Zoltius.
Zoltius is there. That will give me a 1 and 5 and 5 versus your 5 and 0. And then terrain bonuses, which were just the same, which will just basically cancel out. 6 and 1. And then we will look at tactics. I will play nothing, then I will play nothing again. Damn. Then we're going to resolve. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Nope. Okay, so you're going to take 5 and I will take 0.
So do I completely get wiped out?
Yep.
Okay.
It's you have to do as much damage to yourself as possible.
You only have 4 health though.
So yeah, it would be
So
these
they're all gone.
1, 2, then 3, 4, and then the rest would go to here. But this has 3 health, so it would just stay at okay.
Okay.
And these would go.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.
All right, that was my preemptive attack, and I'm done. That's gonna let me then draw 4 cards and gain 3
We had
resources.
2 more. You would have
Wait.
destroyed her base.
Yeah.
Wow.
If
This
only
Take
all
your
of
command
my
tokens off.
if only all my defense turned into a attack.
thing, do I lose a card, draw a card? What is this here when I
You
put
draw a
this back?
card
I draw
from
a
Yeah.
your
card.
deck. From your deck.
Yep, from your deck.
From here. Okay.
Your deck. Yep.
Got it.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Oh, my turn, I guess. Ooh.
Nice, Kelly. I can now build a base.
Oh,
My first
boy.
base. Really? Is it my last 2 damn cards? All right.
Wait, that one does nothing then?
It does. It's a tactic, or I can discard it for a resource.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just a way to make sure you can't just keep drawing the same card without actually having to invest in. Well, I get to take a card too.
Okay. I have a question. Is this still considered my squad, even though all my guys are gone because I
Nope.
still have this?
Nope.
it's a base.
Yeah. So if I
it is
play
your
a card
base.
that affects something else somewhere else, does that still count?
So let me play it. Okay,
I mean, I'll
so
show
if
you.
your card says place a thing at a base, you're
Mm-hmm.
good. If it says place it at a squad, this is not a squad. This is a squad. This is a base. This is a base, and it could considered a squad because it's your headquarters.
Okay.
I mean, I believe. I don't know.
It's fine. We just have
But
to
squads
play
are
these in the
people.
right order, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine. Okay, so
Yeah,
Alright.
once you have something there.
2,
It's a
4,
squad.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
But
play.
yeah,
a bunch
your
of stuff.
plateau doesn't have a base on it, but it is a squad, and your base doesn't have a squad on it, but it is a base.
All right, I'm gonna get busy doing this then. We're
Get busy
gonna
living
do-
or get busy dying, as Morgan Freeman
Yeah,
says. Did you pay your turret
basically.
cost?
Oh no, I always
Uh-huh.
forget to do that.
Pay your
All right,
turret.
All right, keeping me honest here.
The weapon.
Okay.
Okay,
the
summon
weapons,
summon an elite
I
unit
gotta
at your
pay
base, the
3
desert.
for that.
Yep.
And then get this guy back.
And you can put them either here or here. I'm
No,
guessing
he's gonna
here.
go there. Yep.
Yep.
That's right. All right. So hey, look. Now I have somebody there.
That's fair.
That's great. Now I can do. We're gonna do this one next. For 2 more. Can destroy the elite unit. Goodbye.
Ooh.
That was rude.
Bye bye. I know. I'm not nice.
That was really rude. She's been really rude to me all game.
I know I've made everybody mad. I don't know if that will work out in my favor or not. We'll see.
I don't appreciate the rudeness.
know,
Why did
I
you blow up
know.
my
It's not
unit?
nice.
Especially when I have the card that says when my elite unit dies, I get a basic unit in its place because my dudes are like machines.
Oh.
So I even got that card in hopes that would hit.
This did somebody trade me out for this big one? I don't remember ever grabbing a big one.
That's a big one you've always had then.
It's worth 5.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I don't remember grabbing a big one. So I just don't
Your
want to like
numbers are your
take
numbers, I
5
don't know.
and like it not be.
No one else knows.
You don't know how much
I
money
don't
you
know
had?
why that was there. Yeah, I don't.
Did you accidentally grab it?
It's possible.
Well, you either
But
have 5 money
you,
left
you
or
didn't
1.
like count them up or do anything. Okay, then it's probably 1. Then if in that case,
So
then I won't
swap
be
it with
able.
a 1.
Yeah.
I don't know what you had left.
I don't know
honestly.
either.
Could've been
I
5.
don't remember
Oh, I know.
She doesn't remember
exchanging, so
drawing
I
it?
probably
I'm
just
not
got it by
counting.
accident. Just checking, because the first couple rounds you were helping me out.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If you don't
but,
remember,
yeah,
then
you've
I
been
didn't
counting it.
probably
You've
do
been
it.
counting it out for yourself lately. so
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
like, all right, she's got it.
All right. So then.
They are hard to like fiddle with. Some of them are different sizes. Not every big one is the same as all other big ones.
If I want to buy more cards later, but I want to maybe discard, can I do this in any order? Like,
You can
say
discard cards for money, play cards, and play your commands out.
Because
Then you'll do your income.
I've already played some cards. If I wanted to discard a card,
And then play cards
then play
after.
another card,
yeah,
that's
it's any
fine.
combination of those three things. You could discard more, play more, do a command, then discard, then play, and
okay.
however you want. As long as you have the resources to do so, you can do them.
Okay. But could I use one of these to
All of
gain
them.
a resource?
Sure.
And then
In
come
any
back
combination.
to playing cards? Okay.
Yep, in any combination. You play all three of those in any combination you want. As many times as you
Okay.
want, as many times as you can.
All two.
Okay. All two of them. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Including
I will use
drawing
that
and
one
discarding,
to
too.
gain a resource.
Yep.
Then I will.
Attack
Attack who?
me.
Oh, one of your
Where?
bases?
Oh.
He does have a base there, just hanging out
Yeah.
by itself.
You do. You do.
He wouldn't even get to roll. You just have to do 3 damage. That is
No.
brutal. That gets you one closer to victory too.
It does. Okay, 1, 2. I gotta pay.
Like
these
he's already
two.
mad at you. He can't get more mad at
That's
you, right?
true. It's true. I've angered everybody this game. Summon 2 basic units to the hex with your squad. 1, 2. I'm okay. up
Either one you
there.
can
I
choose
think
either one.
I need this guy to be more protected.
Okay.
Okay, done with that.
We need you to not keep putting guys there.
I know. So
You
what
put
do
this
I
up.
need to do?
This
I
was
gotta
for mineral
finish-
then, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
take that
then
one.
you
so we're
can't attack
done?
with them now.
No,
Nope,
Yeah,
can't
I
attack with them.
can't.
Use it as mineral.
I can't. You're right.
You can attack with these guys here, or gain a
Yeah.
mineral with them, or move. Those are your 3 options.
Mm-hmm.
You still have 2 cards in hand, but you
I-
have no money, so you're
I
looking.
should have used that one as
If you
a
wanted to attack with
resource.
this, yes.
Yeah, that would be the only.
So you can either attack my forest area or gain a resource. I don't think you'd be that off from me.
I know. I feel like I don't really want to, but it's better to attack than be attacked.
That's true, because you get this die
And
here.
that's probably what you're doing next. That's probably what I would do next if I were you.
Me, look, the Syntron are a peace-loving race, interested in building.
Oh
and
yeah,
learning new
you got your
technology.
base to
I
build.
don't. I still haven't drawn it.
No, you have the card.
I don't.
No, it doesn't.
I don't have it. I haven't drawn it 3 turns now. It's my last 2 cards
He
here.
showed me he does it.
Thank you for bluffing with me,
Okay.
Callie. I appreciate
No,
that.
you do.
But attack.
turn
You
over?
can attack her. If she's got one thing, she can either attack with that or gain a resource. Better to attack
Well,
than be
he only
attacked.
showed me 1 card, I guess.
That's true.
He could have it.
I could have done the double bluff with Callie. If you're gonna attack, you should attack.
All right, we'll do it. We'll see how it goes.
All right, so you're gonna get a elite unit, the attack die, which is very nice, and
Who's
then
she
2
attacking, me?
me.
You.
Oh.
I would have preferred to attack you, but I messed up my order in which I played, so here we are.
You still have the turret too. Gosh, that turret.
Yeah.
Really annoying.
Yeah, it's
All right,
terrible.
I
What are
need.
you gonna do?
I'm on high ground though. Okay. I like all this shit actually.
Uh-oh.
I think all this is a.
I got a T. I got 2.
A shield.
a
I'm
shield.
not gonna
And nothing.
re-roll.
I got this, and then nothing.
So I have
did you
2
get? Oh.
and 3 and a T, and then Rachel.
She has, 2, a 1,
I
and
got
a T.
2
2
shield.
and a 1 and a T. Then our card bonuses, you get +2. That puts you at 4 and 1 and T. Mine is a defense bonus, so that will put me at 2 and a 4 and a T.
And you have.
And then
Your guardian. I thought that. And you have your guardian.
my guardian, that's right. Yep, so I'm going to put me at 3 and 5. You have 4 and 1. We both have these. We're just going to ignore these. They cancel out the desert and the forest. So we'll just move on to the T's. You are the attacker. You may play your T first.
Okay, how many attacks do I have, or do
You
you
have one T, and he has
He
one
has,
T.
we both have one T. However, you are attacking my central command tower, which allows me to play an additional T in battle. So I get 2 cards.
Okay. Oh, well, this is really the only one I can play. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Plus 2 defense.
Plus 2 defense, yeah.
All right, that gives you 4 and 3. And I will do...
Nothing.
I can play 2 Ts. How much damage is she dealing to me? Nothing. So I have to do attack. I need to hit her. Let's go. We'll play these 2. My great weapon tactic and my first base. It'll give me plus 3 attack and plus 2 defense. So 6 and 7 versus your 4 and 3. 4 to 7 is nothing. My 6 hits into your 3 for 3 damage.
Okay.
And these get discarded.
So I lose what? This guy and one of these?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, this could have been a better roll too.
Yeah, that was terrible. And I get a gem.
I mean, what she also has been doing too is whittling the cards from my hand. I have to play them as tactics, which means I have less things to do on my
Is it
next
my turn?
Okay, wait.
So you now return these.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta finish.
Take a
that.
card.
Action phase.
Yes.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah. And then you're going to get 3 resources and draw 3 cards from your deck into your hand.
Okay, you give me
Yep,
my 3.
I did.
All right, then.
1, 2, and 3.
Ah.
Perfect.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move here and move here.
Yep.
Okay.
You're going to blow up again.
No. I'm going to play Settle Down.
Oh.
That's going to cost me 4.
Yes, it will. Another one bites the base.
I'm going to play the Evolution Dome.
When your squad is on the defense,
Every two attack will add 1 defense.
Okay, so every one of your attacks will add a defense.
That's only
Every
on the
2.
defensive though.
Yeah, that's really, really, really nice.
Yeah, I wish I had, a good place to play it, but I didn't. Okay.
Got a lot of money over there, Mr. Moneybags.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
now I'm
yeah.
gonna play mining, and that's gonna allow me to take 3 money. Cause I gain 3 units for 3 bases. 3 money for 3 bases. This cost me 4, right? 3, 4, 5.
It cost you 4, yes.
Okay, so I'll discard that and give myself 1 back. Okay. Now that I moved everybody there, I'm going to play Moltation, which costs me 4.
Wow.
So I get 1 back. That allows me to upgrade these guys
To an elite.
to 2 elites.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh wow. Ooh, that's scary.
Okay. This is also yours too.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice.
Wow.
Gonna do some
Wow. I don't like
I
that.
think he's gonna do some fighting.
And
Have you thought about not doing that?
I'm going to play this, which is 2. In each squad, remove all command tokens.
Let me see that BS.
Yeah. So I could attack 3 times.
No, only 1 token on each hex. You can't put. You can't. This is now a squad. This
Yeah.
squad can only activate 1 time.
Oh.
Yeah. You had
die.
2 squads that both moved in there. That's fine. But
Okay.
now they're 1 squad.
So I get a free play on the squad.
Yes, and you could like play 1 to move this guy over here and this guy over here and then
No,
attack.
I'm attacking.
Obviously you shouldn't, but I'm just saying that is one way you could use those 3 command tokens. What that card is letting you do is attack me when you shouldn't be able to.
And I'm gonna choose to attack you there.
Or we could not.
No, I'm attacking you.
That's fair. That is fair. All right.
That'll cost me 2, so I'll just throw those 2 over out right there.
Okay, that was a lot of... Okay, we emptied you a little bit.
I also have the Buzzer Axe.
Why is everybody ganging up on me, Mom? Okay.
So he has 2 HP, and a battle the enemy squad is minus 1 HP.
That just means that these guys, if they were elite, like these guys would be 1s each, but these are already 1s, so he doesn't affect them. They're already as weak as they can be, basically. All right, I'll take 3 of the poop die, and you will take 2 of that and the general die, and the attack. Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be a utter blow. You know what? I have faith.
You roll
I'm
first.
just gonna manifest it.
Manifest goodness.
Okay.
It's not the worst it could have been. 2-2.
I got...
And I have a T for my command center. And I have less units in battle.
Hold on. I got 1,
Oh, I
2,
don't.
3,
I have the same
4.
units.
I have 5 attack, 1 shield, and 2 Ts.
5-1 and double T. Wow, that was the best roll you could possibly get, wasn't it?
Ooh.
All right, I have 2-2 and a T.
And I have high ground.
That means you can re-roll.
Yeah.
Would you like to re-roll?
I can re-roll any die?
You get to re-roll any die as high ground. That's all. That's what high ground gives you. Is it gets to re-roll.
You know,
re-roll.
I think I'll be okay.
That's what I figured. Bonus here. What is it?
Uh,
So I'm at 2-2 in a T, and you're at 5-1 and 2 Ts. Now we're gonna do.
yeah, I need
terrains.
5 guys for +1.
Okay, and I have 3 guys for 2-2. So that puts me at 4-4. And a T. Okay, and that's you at 5-1 and TT. Okay, and then, so we've done our dice. We have done our passive bonuses and terrain bonuses.
Do you have any tactics to play?
I have a defensive mode that is active that gives me +1 to defense. So 4, 5, and a T, and you have 5, 1, and 2 Ts. You are the attacker. You have to play tactic first.
Okay. I'll play this +1/+1.
All right, that puts you at 6 and 2 versus my 4 and 5. Wow, you're gonna empty my hand before I even take my turn? 6 and 2. I didn't even roll any T's.
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't roll them.
Oh.
That's a passive T. I just get it from my command center. I guess I'll just tactic this. It gives me +2 defense.
Shit.
4, 7.
I can't take anybody out. I have lost every single attack.
Now you get another T.
No, I don't have any more cards.
Oh.
Oh.
And your 6 goes to my 7, it's negated. My 4 goes to your 2, and you take 2 damage, which means you just lose 1 elite unit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But you have put me to one card. I don't get to play a turn.
I haven't won a single attack round. I've lost every time we play a dice game. I lose.
I have 1 card, and I can't even use it for its intended purpose.
I'll draw a card.
That's the cost of doing combat before your turn, though, and using tactics is your hand advantage is minimal. Like, the one thing I wanted was to make units, and then I forgot I had played both of my units against you.
Yeah.
Although I'm glad I got rid of my self-destruct card. It's not very good.
These all go in mine.
Destroy my squad, and also, if there is a base there, my base, to do 2 damage to all adjacent hexes.
Ooh.
If the destroyed squad had an elite unit or epic unit, I do 3 damage to all spaces instead. But like that just hurts me. Like if I did this, it would just hurt me here. If I did it here, it would double hurt me.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I guess if I moved a unit in and then I just blew them up, that would be probably pretty good.
Yeah.
The other thing with tactics is the card it's the when they first make these games, so the Hexa House, they're like the language barrier. Change the die face up to 2 dice, except the attacker die. I think that means I can literally switch them to any sides I want, but I don't know if that's the case or not. It sounds really good. Change the die face up to 2 dice. Like just any die I want? Any face? I don't know.
I guess 2 dice you can change if you want to,
And I'll put
but not the attacker
the
die.
top one there.
And you flipped your little eggs this turn, right?
I did the beginning, yeah.
Okay.
So that ends my turn.
All right, my turn. Upkeep cost of 1 for defensive mode.
Jesus Christ, dude, I can't freaking do anything. Every single time I've lost.
If it makes you feel better, I can't do anything now either. Well, I mean, I have a few things I can do. I'm going to do this and this to give me resources, just because, I guess. I guess we'll just go for it. I'll spend $3 to play Execution Ray on this space here. It
I had a
does
feeling.
2 damage to the space,
Okay,
which just gets rid of your dude.
basically.
Then I have no cards in hand or anything, but I have 1 of these, which I will attack your base here.
Okay.
So that'll give me 3 dice.
Well, that's gone.
Just roll it.
Yeah.
And this. Well, I still need to hit 3, though.
You'll hit 3, don't worry.
Don't get me all excited, then I fucking win with...
4 guys.
And you have your
You hit 3.
your
See, you
general.
hit and your T's. You're good.
Okay,
don't
so,
have a team.
but I have, that still?
If your base is in battle, +2. So yes, you do.
So it's 5 defense.
Nope, it's +2
no,
attack.
it's attack. That doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
But
it just
it's
hurts
gonna
you,
be
kind of, not really. Yeah.
I'm 3 and 3.
You can
Or
reroll
3 and
one,
2. I know.
Give it to
3 and 2 and a T. I am going to re-roll this T here. It is
Yeah.
pointless. Well, that was not a roll. It's kind of blank, though, anyway. That's a T again, anyway. Okay, good. 3 and 2. And the T, I don't have any cards for the T. So I'm just going to do 3 damage. And you are going to do...
2.
1, 2... And I have 2 defense. Is there any other attacks you have? No, right?
Just
So-
the 2
so I just-
extra.
So the 2 extra just cancels out then. I just blow this up.
Yeah.
Okay. I blow up your base.
Bye-bye, base.
And now I have met the condition for having... I need to have at least 3 of the 4. And the rules are I have to have it at my beginning of my next turn. So we'll just do that. We'll just see if there's a way to stop me from securing the win here. But that's it. There's nothing else I can do. Sadly. So we'll just return these tokens here. Then I will take a card. Defensive mode. I like that card. And then I will draw 4 and gain 4. Draw 3. Oh no, draw 4 and gain 3. Okay, and I'm done.
You have to attack that. But you can't.
She's too far.
I know.
I have to do what?
You have to use like one of your like long distance lasers or
Oh,
something and attack
yeah,
that. That's all you
yeah.
can do. Otherwise, he wins.
Basically. Okay, gotta
Last
pay the
turn.
cost of my thing. Ha!
Ooh.
Well, I could pay 2 to select a hex in 2 hexes away from your squad. Roll E per your EU in the squad. Roll E. Oh, I think as many dice as I have elite units. So
Let me see.
1
I can tell you.
to do a damage.
Yeah, so select a hex within 2 hexes away from your squad. So you would select here, right?
Yeah.
Or here.
Mm-hmm.
Roll an elite unit die for every elite unit that's in your squad, and do damage on target. You'll do damage on the hex. So for every shield you roll, you'll do 1 damage. Or for every T you roll, you'll do 2 damage, and regular damage is regular damage.
Mm-hmm. And now I lost this. Does that mean I lose one of these too?
Yes.
Okay.
So you want to use
I'm
this?
Not doing so hot.
You want to blast my base?
So yeah, why not?
Okay. So you
I
will.
actually want to do that.
You have to actually blow up your unit too. Oh, you don't have to blow your unit, but you just get to roll the die. Wow. Okay, that's the thing. There you
Yeah.
go. So you roll that, and then you'll do
Roll it
damage.
that way.
Okay. A shield.
That's a shield is how much damage on there? 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
There's not enough.
Only two.
I have
Yeah,
2
it
health.
doesn't
2
do
health.
anything.
If you would have rolled anything but that,
Yeah.
you would have got it.
Oh well, it was worth a try. Okay, well that didn't go well. Moving on.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Yeah, because if she would have blasted me, that removes that's my
A lot of
7
defense
health
there,
to 5.
yeah.
I have no defense.
Nope.
This space has 0 defense.
Yep.
Whenever
Even
I
your card.
well, it's reduces defense to 0. It's really nasty.
okay, I guess I can add a guy. Not that that's gonna be that helpful, but whatever.
Reduces the defense value of all squads in the space to 0. That is really nasty.
Add a guy. And then
So I think only tactic cards can give me defense. Because it'll be roll dice, then activate your cards in your terrain, and then you can play cards to give yourself defense.
yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do to prevent you from.
Well, build a base then if you can, or add more troops to the field.
Okay, I'll discard this card
Can I attack your headquarters directly?
to
You can. If you
gain
if
one.
you destroy it with
Can I go on it
No.
and then attack it?
no, you can't move through my units.
Oh, I can.
If you can, then you can. Yes. If you have a way to do so, you can.
I have a.
It won't negate me from winning though, because I don't. You never lose your
I
headquarters.
need to move all of
Oh, so I can't attack their headquarters.
It will
and-
make your 4 go down to 3, just like what I did with her.
Yeah.
But it won't. I'd still have
You
my
still
3
win.
bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never lose this.
Oh.
So otherwise, you'd lose. You'd be out of the game. So the way to
I thought
prevent.
you could
Jump
lose the
there.
headquarters.
No, you just lose. You'd be out. You wouldn't need to play anymore. So
Okay.
They restricted that. But it is a good way to. That is a good way to sneakily get your win condition. Like, I think my headquarters is protected, and then you just dig under and.
Okay.
You
well,
could you could theoretically
Last
dig
round.
under and hit it, and then next turn hit it again, and then you can win that way. If I can't protect it.
I can't do a whole lot.
It's fair.
I can.
That's it.
I mean, I can play that, so I could move into there if I
Yeah.
wanted to. That's about
Just
all.
play what you can. It's all right.
All right.
Albert will have his chance.
Yeah. Or I could.
We're running
try
close to time
I
anyway.
could try
Yeah.
to get you, but I don't think that really does a whole lot.
Just giving you guys a little taste of Suriya.
Okay.
I'm sure I played. There's probably some rule differentiations from this rules that I have been taught to what will be in the finished product. So, there's going to be changes, but just giving you a little taste of how the game works. Maybe some end condition differences.
Okay.
Add it, and then what I get 1 resource when I recall, and then for the base I get 2 more. I think 2 more gems.
You get 2 and 3 with 1 base. Yeah.
And then, I draw my cards up. I think honestly that was supposed to be discarded.
Yep. It is
Yeah.
discarded.
Okay, so
I know you played it on me. Did you get rid of a gem from the turret? This one here.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I got one final question.
What is love?
Yeah. Sure. If I move this guy here,
Yes.
I can't attack now, huh?
As far as I'm aware, no.
There's no advantage.
Because
to
your
move it.
squad
There's no
would
mag-
get the token.
unless I have that stupid card.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's just hope we get stuff.
I feel like you already have enough to possibly stop me.
Possibly.
It's not a guarantee, but it's enough to. What are you doing drawing from your
Oh,
shop?
sorry. sorry.
What are you drawing there for?
Because I played predominant, I get to draw 3 and discard 2. Discard
Oh.
1.
That's a good card.
Yes, it is.
I want cards to let me draw. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
I'll discard that card, but I don't.
Okay.
But I don't get money for it.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, the aliens have some cool abilities, though. You can't lie about that. The eggs are sweet. The tunnel's sweet. Drawing cards. I want that. I want that.
I think I was too late on adding base cards to my.
Yeah,
mix.
that's all you
that
needed.
was my
Because you have that
mistake.
plateau.
Okay,
That's,
discard
Yeah, I would have
that.
done much better if I'd have done the bases earlier.
you need to draw an extra
I'm
card.
gonna
Yeah,
discard
that's
that
what I
for
should've
money.
done.
That gives me 6. I'm
You
gonna
need 6
spend
money for.
6. I'm gonna drop 2 weapons.
All right. I don't appreciate that at all.
Quite the army over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
might be able to stop.
I
him.
have to attack.
Yep.
So I'm gonna attack.
And you have the advantage too. And I have
so
no
these
defense.
guys have 1 health now because of this guy.
That is right. They do.
Yeah.
You have to do a total of 5 damage to me.
So I get an attack die, this, and 1 more silver die.
I get 2 silver dice. This is not going to go well for me. The lagoon is not my friend. Oh my god. Okay, it's all damage.
2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack, 5 attack.
Ooh,
Hold on.
dang.
Okay. Hold on, what? I get to roll the same time as you, right?
Yeah. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, a T, and a shield.
All right.
Not too bad.
6, 1, and a T, correct?
Yeah. And I'm gonna play this T.
And I have 1, 1, and 2 Ts.
And I'm gonna play this T, and that gives me an attack of 9.
Okay, well, let's go through it all. So I'm at 1 and 1, and you're at 6 and 1. Then we're gonna do terrain. I
Wait.
get nothing.
Damn it.
I go
want.
from- I go
Can I
one-
go back? I want to do one more thing.
What do you want to play another card?
Yeah.
Before rolling? You can't before rolling. You've already rolled. We've
Yeah,
already
you're
both
right,
rolled.
You're right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But
'Cause
so I'm at 1 and
I
0.
want to play that because then I would have got a bonus.
So you don't have the bonus. It doesn't matter. I have 0 defense.
Yeah,
I'm
you never
1,
know.
0, and TT.
You never know.
And you are at 6 and 1 and a T. Then, is there any other benefits now? So we've done these terrain.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do any bonus cards. This one here, before the T's. This one here gives me a 1 bonus, so I go to 1, 1.
Okay.
And then you are the attacker, so you will get to play a
T.
T card, and that's going to give you 2 more.
That gives me
8.
3. 3. 3.
3?
Yep. So I got 9.
9 and 1. 9 and 1. Okay. And I'm at 1 and 1 with 2 cards I can play.
Yep.
So you need to do 1, 2. You need to do 5. And I'm stopped. You're at 8 right now. Man, I guess I'll play this self-destruction. It'll put me up by +2. I don't know. It says change the die face up to 2 dice. Change the die face up to 2 dice. I think that's how it reads. Change the die face up to 2 dice, except for my attacker die.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think you can change 2 dice.
I don't
You
know.
can change it to whatever you want.
Yeah, it's not as
That's
powerful.
busted.
It's not as powerful as you think, though. Because I can't use the defense. I can just put attack. Because I have no defense anyway. So I can switch that. It goes 4 and 0 to 9 and 1. And I have 1 more T. I don't even see a point in using it. I will. I'll use the troops to give myself +1 more attack. 5 and 0, 9 and 1. That'll be it. I can't do any more. 9 to my you just wipe everything off the board.
I keep the game going.
And I will draw a card.
Yeah.
And
you did.
you are going to take 4 damage. That's right.
Get your gems or cards.
And I get to
if you
draw a
get 'em.
card.
All right.
Damn, I just saved it.
My turn.
Hold on. I gotta do my end phase.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and then I draw. I get 3 money and 4 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
My defensive mode is going to go down for my upkeep. I'm not going to pay for it. I will, however, pay 4 to play the base. Let's put that base over there if you don't mind. Then
Hey, you're winning again.
Yeah.
I will select a hex. I can select a hex and do 2 damage to it. Actually, I'll do the weapon. I'll discard 1, place this off, take this off, put this here, and add the weapon to my field. And then this will be the last turn. We're gonna call it after this. It's getting late, but we'll do one more fun attack. We'll go in on him here. I'll give myself 1 resource, and then we'll fight one last good old fight. And I guess I could. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight those guys. That just seems like a bloodbath. Well, let's do one last fight, and we'll see how it goes. So this, 3 basic ones, and 1 of these. But I have no way to use T's, so that is unfortunate.
I got a T and a attack and a shield.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 and 2 and a T, which is not relevant. I actually get 2 T's. And you are going to be doing 1, 2, 3 damage and 1.
Hold on, I got a shield, an attack, and a T.
Oh, a shield, attack, and a T.
Yeah.
So
1, 1.
1, 1, and a T. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm 4, 2. And 2 T's. But the T's are irrelevant. I have no cards in hand, so I'm just going to ignore those. So it's my 4, 2 versus your 1, 1, but you do get to play a card.
Yeah.
And we'll see where it goes from there. You need to do 2 more damage to do 1, or 3 more defense to stop yourself. Well, you only take 3 damage. Well, that's enough. If you need to protect, if you take 1 less damage, you can save that guy.
Yeah.
I'd love to get rid of that unit.
I have this one. It says for each 2 units +1/+1.
Okay. So that would give you enough to. He would just die then,
Yeah.
and it would break even. And there you go. That would be it. Callie, you'd push the button for me. We'll take it back up and talk about Suriya. What you guys thought of it? But that kind of swing can change the game dramatically. That, especially if you got a really strong swing on me too.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
I thought it was fun. It was enjoyable, and I like the combat aspect of it. And you kind of sometimes you gain ground, sometimes you lose ground, so it kept it interesting.
It's
the entire
swingy,
time.
right?
Yeah,
It's a dice
like you
chucker.
said.
You had strong rolls early on,
Mhm.
and then your rolls were less strong.
Yep.
And the tactics are very important. Choosing if you would have had an extra base,
Yeah,
especially here, no one
had
could
it
mess with you on
gotten-
that plateau.
Right.
Like once you got there and held it, it was really hard to break. And he had it originally, but
Yeah,
you had she had
yeah.
a great roll, and from there it was
Yeah.
just like couldn't get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the spaces actually matter. Placing down bases in certain areas. That lagoon was a poor choice of placement, but I was hoping to get it done as quick as possible. I felt like the classes were very different too. The fact that you have these unique cards for each of the different classes.
Yeah.
I felt like they were mine was about building up defenses and doing little small shock blasts. I wanted to do things like self-destruct, but I never had an opportunity to. And the other things, like whenever one of my big guy dies, I get a little guy.
Yeah.
And whenever one of whenever I put a little guy down, I can actually instead swap him if there's two to a big guy. So there's a lot of ways to like construct my guys and deconstruct them. So
I never got to use these. I would have liked to have
done the barricades and the
tried to
mines
figure
and all
that out a little bit more.
But your deck just didn't give you the ability to game them.
I think that's
Was
right.
there any
I
in your deck at
didn't
all?
notice, like
Here's
I
one right
mean-
there, landmine.
Let's
This
see.
is the last card in the deck.
Oh yeah, there you go. Huh. I mean, maybe I had to discard them for tactics.
I feel like my
Wow.
deck.
I really
I feel like
didn't
my
have too
deck's
many.
very hard to use.
Hers is move your squad 2 hexes and ignore any terrain. That's awesome.
That's
so you actually had a way
nice.
of moving space without using your commands. You
Yeah,
can move
that's
with these
nice.
guys and then attack.
Yeah, those weren't in my deck. You can see what
There's
was
another
in my
barricade in here. Then you have your Nova Blast, your turrets, more landmines,
Mm-hmm.
landmine again, barricade. Oh, your next 2 cards were
deck.
barricades.
Oh well, there you go. I think they just didn't get like.
Yeah,
sorted
you have at
around my
least
whole...
8 of them in your deck.
Wow.
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, these are what I had built
Squad-
up that I was using.
Your squad with a elite unit moves, ignores terrain, and you can reroll any number of elite dice once when you roll. Wow. Yeah, so your deck really cares about elite dudes because you could then just move here and you don't have to discard any cards at all as long as you have that in the field. Yeah, I liked my class though. It was fun. It didn't have passives as much though. Like it was already felt. I feel like this is one of the starter classes to pick because it doesn't have any passive benefits of like the wormholes or like the eggs and all that. It's just mainly building and thwomping. Albert, what do you think?
I think my class is probably the hardest class to use.
Well, you have at least 3 different abilities as far as conditions and tokens go.
I just felt like I couldn't get the ball rolling. Like I wish I could have let like this queen card's really cool. I wish I would have got. I think I just like I was fighting too many big enemies at once, and I was just swinging for the fences, trying to hope I would get a good roll, and I never got a good roll. So I just felt like it really. I feel like this class is really good if you cover a lot of ground. And
Well, it swarms, right? That's what I felt it does. Like everything about yours is like the class I'd want to play. Actually, I like the idea of.
But see,
all the things you can do.
You had those upkeep phases,
Yeah.
and those cards kept you alive
Oh, yeah.
so much, and I don't have any of that.
Yeah,
I didn't have
you
any
have
upkeep cards.
spawners, swarmers, wormholes, that kind of stuff.
But
For
you-
me, I just like, oh, I'm going to give myself more defense forever.
The thing is that you just have to hope that it becomes something, and mine just never manifested.
Yep. I mean, the cost though is I always felt poor the entire game. I never felt like I had more than like $6.
I had money, but like the thing is I just never got the right cards to
I feel like you were like 2 or 3 good rolls from a really good game. I mean, that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
You were just like 2 or 3 rolls. One of your rolls with Rachel was devastating. It like was so. I mean, that's how swing works. Like
Yeah.
this is a deck builder, the kind of combat battler, but then it's also a dice chucker, and it throws a lot of that into it. But like overall, what did you think? It was a fun game. Would you play again?
Yeah, I want to play it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And you
would
you
too.
liked it a lot. Yeah, I think this is really, really, really good. I did a review already on YouTube. I really liked it. I think this is probably thematically of all the 3 games, probably my favorite. It felt like it was easy, but it's a very simple game to understand, but it has core aspects to it that all kind of synchronize together. Art is excellent. 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Yeah.
And components is great. I love the idea of like being able to customize. So if I want to play a different like a class, I can remove these little pieces from the board here and just put a new one. So we don't need 6 of these boards. We only
okay.
need 4 of them. So it has all that going for it. And yeah, I think every class felt very different, which is nice. A lot of times I play games like this where it's just like, oh, you have like a slightly different deck than us, but you were all using the same cards.
They're very different.
And even just like the general units in one game, I only brought out one guy.
Oh,
You know?
I didn't even bring out any of them. I
Exactly.
probably should
So
have.
you don't. Well, you get that choice though. Is how you want to utilize your resources. Like they're very good, but they also can die very easily.
Yeah.
Like he had his guy out strong, but once it was gone, it was expensive. You know, my guy never died. He was value all day long. Yeah, I really liked it. I think this game was really good.
Your team's very defensive.
It's just it's defensive. It has like little pot shots I can do.
Like I felt like your guys had a lot of defense, and like that's why I had the only hope I had was blowing up my guys.
That hurt me. I never did draw that base until that last turn, though.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, guys. Suriya, The Last Horizon, currently on Kickstarter. If you want to go ahead and pick it up as a playthrough, a 3-player game playthrough. I'm sure that we got some rules wrong and whatnot, but hopefully it gives you the idea of the game sense and how it plays and how it feels. For us, I'm excited to see a few of the little different changes. The word changes, obviously, translation issues fixed, which hopefully they will get all that perfected. But easily to understand. I didn't have a huge problem with really a whole lot of anything other than just like a couple cards. Switch to die face, like that could be fixed. But overall, yeah, great game. Thank you guys for playing. I hope you guys had some fun with this one, and
Yeah, I did.
we will do next week. We'll have another stream out, show you some new games. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, we look forward to